Hello? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? What's up? How are we doing? Tash, Bo, Balsic, Jackie, and Iron Wolf. How are you all doing tonight? Tash, congrats on first. Bo asks, would I want infinite Bo but no games, or no Bo but infinite games? I'm really sorry here, Bo, but I don't think you should feel offended when people choose infinite games. Hopefully, you understand in this very abstract scenario that you have set up here. You're gonna cry? Don't cry. Don't cry. Forget how shiny the models of the SMRPG graphics are based on. Is that what that frog is? Oh yeah, it's an SMRPG frog. Cloud redeemed that off stream a couple of hours ago. That's where that new frog from the interstream came from. What is this? Did I kill Metroid? I did defeat Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is dead. And we are doing some more UFO 50 cherries. Iron Wolf is asking what this is, so I'm assuming you aren't familiar. The game is a collection of 50 games that are like supposed to be sort of an alternate history NES kind of titles, and you gold them for beating the game, and then there's an additional condition for beating them in a harder way that is a cherry. I've played this. Yes, I've done 12 of 50 cherries, and I'm going to do another 3 more for this block. That's what we're doing. The races against the bottom half of the games? No. The 3 games that I think I was wanting to play is Camouflage, because Nicole told me I would like it. Night Manor, because that's the point and click like adventure, which seems interesting out of the pack, and I would probably like it. And then Zorak says Mini and Max is good. Lots of people say Mini and Max are good. Thought I didn't play games I've already played. No, well, see, this is 50 different games, Iron Wolf. So it's not really having played this game before, right? I mean, it's like the same pack. That's like saying I can't play, you know, the GameCube anymore because I've already played the GameCube, right? Cherry top right, thank you. Also, hello, Lolo. How are you doing? I mean, to play the one above Night Manor, you want me to play Mortal 2? I played Mortal 1 for like 15 minutes and I fucking hated it. So I don't know about Mortal 2. Will I cherry you? No, probably not. I don't think you're part of this part of this pack. The game that I was playing off stream that I've sort of been working the most on is Overbold, but Overbold is very frustrating. Well, I don't know. Overbold is it's kind of nice, but it's also kind of frustrating. The Fist? I don't know what Fistful is. I have no idea what that one is. But yeah, Nicole told me I would like Camouflage. I think this one's a puzzle game. I don't actually know what the gameplay is like. Do the Spooky Manor one? That's Night Manor. That's one of the 3 that I said I would be doing. I don't know which one to start with. Yeah, I know Overbold is the Velgress sequel. I've put like what, an hour into this so far? 2 hours. Holy shit! Oh fuck me! I should really have golded it by now. It's really annoying though. Yeah, I don't know. What are we feeling starting with? So this is like pure point and click puzzly. This is puzzly, and then this is, I think this is like a platform adventure RPG type thing. We could also do a couple rounds of Overbold. You know what? Let me just, I don't know. Why is it spelled camouflage but pronounced camouflage? Who's pronouncing it camouflage? Ray, how are you doing today? Camouflage. I don't pronounce it like that. I'm not good enough to do Night Manor. Alright, well fuck you. Maybe I'll just do Night Manor then, huh? Maybe we do Night Manor. If you want to be like that about it. They sell some like Doom minus guns? No, I think it's like a fighting game or something. You probably shouldn't have left the party angry. Amy was out of line, but then again, she's been going through a lot. What's that? Lights off for Night Manor? I'm not going to do nights off for Night Manor, or lights off for Night Manor. I don't think I'm quite that spooked, respectfully, about Night Manor. This game contains scenes of horror and dread. Player discretion is advised. Oh no. Well, this is player discretion from 1988, so there's probably not even going to be any blood. Shirt off for Night Manor? Oh shit, wait, there's already blood. Okay, never mind. This would be terrible. Do it? Do what? Shirt off or lights off? Can't just all tell me to take my shirt off. Where am I? You mutter as you wake up in a strange room. The last thing you remember is driving your car. And then you hit something in the road. Disoriented, you try to make sense of your new surroundings. Okay, so how do I... Oh, okay, so I do just control like this. Both? It's not... No, I'm not going to do lights off for... No, it's not like it's going to be actually spooky. Also, nobody want... Why I don't know why you're even entertaining the notion of me taking my shirt off. You can check the exclamation mark OnlyFans. This is a text adventure? It's a point and click. Shudder at the realization you were curled up on this ragged mattress just moments ago. How shudderful. This grate looks important. Oxidized metal vent. Spoon looks important. There used to be bite marks all over it. What does my X do? Oh, X is... Oh, so I switch between look and interact/take. Okay. What is this? Small and dingy storage room has been repurposed into a holding cell. Okay, well, I was asking about the... There you go. A dog bowl. Dog bowl and spoon. Maybe I am a dog. Search through the mattress only to find a bugs crawling through its seams. Okay. Light bulb. Looks like a doTERRA room? Yo, it's a Mose. I don't know who doTERRA is. Is that like a Pokemon? Don't get you started on OnlyFans? Okay, I won't. Lamp is out of reach and there's no sign of any way to turn it on or off. Flickers. What's the deal with the door? Yep, that makes sense. Of course, it would be locked. This is boarded up. There's cross space that I can't get to. All right, so I assume I'm going to need spoon on guy to get out of here. Trying to start, but we need so much extra equipment for your OnlyFans. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's probably a lot of equipment necessary for that. Like the new UFO 50 tag, all camp, no Anella. Thank you, Lolo. I worked really hard on that one. Can we gamble on how long I live? I don't think you die in this game, do you? Is this a dying type game? Also, is this dog food? What is this? No. Okay. Let's get out of here. But no. You take the folded piece of paper and hairpin holding it together. Wait, there was a paper in there. Oh, I thought that was the grate. Okay, hold on. What is this? Lost his mind. Why? I don't know. Why not? So I can't like crawl through here. Okay, so I just have to use the thing on the lock because everybody knows how to pick a lock with a hairpin, right? I'm sure everyone in here does. I'll die, IR suck. I don't think you can die in this game. I don't think it's possible. Always stretches out before you with a staircase at the end. Pale moonlight shines in from a door to your left. Moonlight, you say? Okay. Well, there's a lot to look around. doTERRA is a very intense psychedelic that grows from a nightshade and has a chance to kill you. It makes you hallucinate really intense things. Oh. Was that room particularly intense? I guess it was kind of spooky. I don't have personal experience with that kind of stuff. What looks like a drawer is just a decorative knob. Photograph of 2 children. Okay. Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. Woman in a flowing gown. Check out this room. Living room. Lots of doors. Let's check out the living room, why shan't we? Still find this game too scaly? Nothing has happened, Lolo. You'll never get these cherries? There he comes. There comes McCall Doubter Butter. Trying to doubt me. What does this song sound like? The song sounds like something. Whoa. Oh my god. Scared. Oh shit. That scared the shit out of me. The spacious living room might have been a cozy place to relax if you had come to this house on better terms. Oops. What do we got here? Must be frustrating, like a particular subgame of UFO 50 and only be able to search for the whole collection on Twitch. It is kind of weird, because, I mean, they are 50 different games, right? But, I don't know. Castlevania Game Boy? I think it's a Zelda dungeon song I'm thinking of, maybe. McCall, he said he's trying to do this one deathless. I'm just never going to die, and McCall knows that I'll do it. Who would search Blockwalla? I probably wouldn't. Television encased in a sturdy wooden cabinet. Okay. Turning on the TV briefly illuminates the room with a hissing static screen before the TV flashes with a pop and goes back off. Look at this. Portrait of a couple and their children. They seem happy. Oh yeah? Can I take it? Flip the picture frame over and see The Pills Family 1986 written on the back. The Pills Family, eh? Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Wanted to leave. Tag yourself, you're the Chad in the center frame? What, the dad? You think you're the dad? Old frame photos. Nothing but cobwebs. Nothing but cobwebs. Thick vines on the other side of the door have jammed it shut. Windows won't budge. Windows won't budge. Not despite your... Wait, what? This thin layer of dust on the wooden coffee table makes you wonder if anyone's even living in this house. I think I'm not quite... Journal entry 1. Rungo pills, top right. Take the Rungo pill. I dare you. Anyway, the cool thing about having UFO 50 is that, you know, we don't really play the same game for the entire stream if we don't feel like it. We can just do this for like an hour or two and then swap to one of the other ones that we're working on if it's getting a little tedious. Whoa, bro, looks like Frankenstein's monster pre-resurrection. Who, me? May 25th, 87, my therapist suggested... Nobody had therapists in 87, come on. That I keep a journal to write down anything that causes me stress, whether it's a minor annoyance or a major one. She said it would be an excellent tool to identify and manage daily stressors. She also sent me home with a tea that is said to promote relaxation. What do I have to lose? So here's my first journal entry. Okay. Well, you didn't actually write anything. Therapist in 87 is weird. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Move the couch cushions away to reveal a few coins among the balls of lint where the cushions once were. Do I have a limited inventory space, by the way? No, I think it keeps going. Okay. Are these mushrooms? Growing on the... I can't... Okay, what's the deal with the fireplace? Inside the fireplace is a football-shaped object wrapped in cloth and tied tightly together with a cord. Take it. Whatever the thing is, it's too big and heavy to be carried around. Are these matches? Yes. Burn. Arrows far left? Arrows? I don't see any arrows. I see a television. These look like these are like mushrooms, but that doesn't quite work. I kind of want to just light this fireplace, but I don't want to burn whatever is in here without knowing what it is, you know? I don't want to make any bad decisions, so I'm going to hold on to that for a second. Ceiling of this expansive foyer reaches all the way up to the second floor of the house, with twin staircases leading there. Oh no. Excuse me, there's a hole in the face of the clock, so we're going to stick something in there. A key of some kind. It's blueprints. What's up, Rabbit? Yes, this is the blueprints that everyone's talking so much about. Arrows, top right. No. Do I think there's a vase in the foyer? I don't see a... Well, some of these plants might be in vases. A bench and an end table with a small plant decorate this little nook. Alright. These garbage bags are mostly filled with spoiled food wrappers and old clothes. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Is this... Okay, does this door take me back to the hallway I just came from? This takes into this room. I'm trying to get an idea of the layout of the house, so... Oh, those are the... Oh, okay, I see. Those are the garbage bags from that. That makes sense. A lock gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. You're having trouble working the latch from this side. Okay. Classic one-way door from software. How are you, Rabbit? Jackie solved the clock puzzle already. It's very impressive. Bedroom has common amenities, but nothing too specific, indicating it is possibly a guest room. Give me that journal entry. Oh, wait. Oh, it just adds to this. That's convenient, I guess. Read. Things have been tense with Cheryl since losing my job with the firm. I had to calmly explain to her that our financial situation is not in jeopardy, that she can continue working on her fashion design projects without having to worry about anything. I'm still pretty irritated, so I think I'm going to try a cup of that, quote, a relaxation tea now. Oh, God. The doctor gave him the cocaine tea. I think they were still doing that in 1987. What does Gaga even mean, McCall? What, I don't understand. Oh wait, that's Silent Hill, isn't it? Am I Tom Cruise? No, many people work at firms who aren't Tom Cruise, actually, Iron Wolf. Tall one closet stands against the wall. Open the closet, a single hook is hanging. Yo, give me that hook. Okay. Oh, it's like a really sharp meat hook. That's odd. Dead leaves fall to the ground the moment you touch the plant, and your search through this plant reveals nothing. Okay. What, cobwebs, cobwebs. Windows don't budge. Can't get to the light. Open the drawer, notice various reading materials. Among them is a page that looks like it was torn out of a journal. What do we got? Page 5. I spent the past few days sick in bed with some kind of flu, headache, nausea, etc. Today I was finally able to hold down some solid food. Funnily enough, my symptoms seemed to disappear the moment I had some of that tea my therapist gave me. She didn't mention anything about it being a flu cure, but I'd like to believe that it helped. Okay, that he's definitely... Maybe this was the state of therapy in 1987. They just give you, like, fucking drugs or something. I don't know. Also, what's up, Tech? How are you? It is Cheryl from Silent Hill. You found something in Blueprints just now that's very well hidden. Yo, congratulations. Your hands feel sticky in the trash. There's several drawers in the vanity set. You find some batteries. Okay. What is this box? I'd open the jewelry box, but it seems to be locked. Silver oval-shaped lock. You get uneasy looking at your reflection, which seems to distort your features in the low light of the room. Okay. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else to do here then. This one looks fun. You haven't played it yet? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. All the mushrooms are coming out of this door, but it is blocked from the other side. I think I saw a crazed killer. No, it's okay, McCall. You're just, I think you're a little hashtag paranoid. I don't think anything is going wrong whatsoever. Deal with this one. Oh, the bathroom. Simple tile floor bathroom is fairly clean despite the cloying smell of mildew hanging in the air. Cloying smell of mildew. Toilet flushes loudly. Slimy black sludge clings to the inside of this otherwise ordinary toilet. Oh, yeah?
You are the most beautiful woman in the galaxy.
Jackie, thank you so much for the follow. Mushrooms represent goodness and birth. I don't know if these mushrooms do. The only game you noped out of? What, Night Manor? You noped out of Night Manor Attack? Really? Lolo was saying this one's scary. I don't believe I can get scared from 8-bit graphics, respectfully. You open the medicine cabinet. Inside you find a pair of tweezers. Okay. We have a lot of tools to use. Something leaking from over the side of the tub onto the nearby floor. Ah, of course. A corpse of some kind. Examine. The mummified corpse in the tub is encrusted with mold and fungi. Oh, fuck. You're a big tough guy like Brungo? Well, look, first thing I'm noticing with this corpse is that I can steal his ring. Orange insignia ring on the mummy's finger. Yoink? Oh, never mind. You have no success in removing the ring that's seemingly fused to the corpse's finger. What if I pry it off with these tweezers? Edge of the tweezers keeps slipping off the hand of the mummy. It's hard to find a good angle. What if I use the giant meat hook? And just rip off the whole hand. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Also, a nice parody change, Jack. I hope you're odd today. Don't find corpse in the tub is encrusted mold and fungi. Something on its hand draped with the ring catches your eye. Yeah, okay. It seems to be the only real thing to look at here is this ring. And I don't have any other tool that would be useful. Oops, what is this? Oh, right. Is this like... Oh, I forgot I have this bowl still. Yeah, I have so many items. I should probably just burn that thing with the matches, but I don't know. I'm hesitant to start burning things. I don't want to miss anything important. I'm going to keep checking all my rooms that I have available to me before I start actually, like, taking actions. You know what I mean? Oh, I never checked this painting in this room. Nothing. Oh, fuck. Can we go up these stairs? Despite your efforts, nothing happens. What, for going up the stairs? What do you mean nothing happens when I try to go up? Okay, whatever. Be like Beavis, make fire? I'm not just going to make fire willy-nilly. Fine wooden table is surrounded by 6 chairs looking at the center of this lavish dining room. I see a note. No, the note. Okay, we're missing entry 3 still. Today I was in the sunroom enjoying a cup of that tea. It has a unique musky aroma that's really starting to grow on me. Sadly, my piece ended when I noticed that the kids had gotten handprints all over the glass. We can only afford to have the housekeeper here once a week, so I guess I'm the one who's stuck with cleaning it up. Oh god. He's gonna go all shining on his kids. Shining, comma, the. Sorry you're late, you're making some mushroom tea? Yo, what's up, Eminem? How are you doing? The new recipe your mom suggested? Oh, really? Is your mom a therapist by any chance? Also, hello, Jolt. Nice parody change. I hope you're even. How are you two doing today? Dead leaves fall to the ground the moment you touch the plant. Search reveals nothing. It's an artificial plant. Okay. Nothing. 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 Intricate ornamental egg sits among the fine dinnerware behind the thick glass of this fancy wooden cabinet. The cabinet is tightly sealed and you don't even see a way of opening it. What if I just like smashed it open or something? Dusty candle that's never been lit. What if I light it? This one I feel comfortable lighting. I get the feeling this will be fine to light. Light the candles with the matches. Did that reveal anything? It revealed this pattern in the back, unless that had already been there. What appears to be modern art is faintly visible through the darkness. This has got to be some kind of hint or puzzle entry for something. Now, a therapist in Japan, everyone's perfectly sane. Your mom has a real job. Well, there you go. Apparently so. Kind of mushroom tea has coconut, one that is prescribed by a therapist in 1987. Need some eyeball bleach after DJK burned giant genitals into your brain? Oh, I was watching that. That is a sick stream going on right now over there. Yeah, this has to be some input of some kind. I don't suppose I can put the bowl on the table. No. And is there any way I can bust open this, like with, say, tweezers or the meat hook? Played Minnie and Max or Party House? This game has connections to them? No. Yeah, this is the point. This is the only point-and-click game in here, Joel. Minnie and Max is one of the ones I was going to do today, Eminem, but Minnie and Max came out after this, so I assume if there's connections between them, then I should be playing this one first. Also, Arvid, how are you doing? This is a great video game-like. It is quite similar to video games, now that you mention it. Oh, hello. Step into the kitchen, the first thing you notice is a foul smell, but then you realize there's someone else here with you. A large figure is hunched over and standing in the corner of the kitchen. You say hello but receive no response. This guy is also... Maybe I should take the knife first. Your hand trembles as you slowly reach for the knife. Oh! He turns around and suddenly raising a very large cleaver in his hand. Begin to tremble in fear. Whoa! Whoa! Use the hook on this guy. Now's not the time for that. What do you mean? Use the hook on him. What? Okay, I take it I'm supposed to be running then. Oh, my hand is literally trembling. Look at me, I got the shakes. Stop! Stop! Whoa! Stop freaking getting quaking with fear. Yeah. Get it. Don't die, bro. I don't even know how to get out. With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the curtains and cover your mouth, hoping to hide. Oh. Oh, okay, we got one of these mini games going on. Arvid, how was your Mario, by the way, today? Did you win? Bro, this is just like Alien Isolation. Can this mother... Despite my fear, I survived. I missed it, though. I don't like that. I wonder what happens if you get it perfect. I wonder if something better happens. Music reminds you of the Japanese horror game from not too long ago. Oh, which one is that, Jolt? Do you remember the name? Well, 50 games came out at the same time. No, this one came out in 1988. No PB and a migraine ended runs, but do you feel like a PB is around the corner? No, I believe it. I've seen you, like, out of womps a lot, which I don't normally see. So I think you can do it. Okay, I'm just gonna go right back to where that guy was. Just to immediately return to the scene of the crime. Because, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Give me this goddamn knife. Have vacation home in Woms? Yeah, it's really nice this time of year. 1998 was last year. No, this is 1988 in lore, in the universe lore of the game. Edge of this kitchen knife still looks very sharp despite its scratches and stains. Note? What's that? Journal entry 7. Games aren't actually retro, it's just part of the story. Eminem, can you stop trying to break my immersion? What are you doing? Today I was outside enjoying my tea when one of the landscapers bumped into my cup and spilled it on the ground. To my surprise, Baxter, McCall's dog, ran over and started licking up the puddle immediately. Instead of being mad, I just laughed. Who knew dogs liked tea? Oh, great. Good job, Baxter the dog. Should get Arvid to do Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition? That could be content. Cabinets. Looking through the cabinets reveals common dinnerware, including plates, cups, nothing useful. Rotten stench inside the trash makes your eyes water. Nothing. Nothing. There's the remains of a turkey inside the oven. At least that's what you hope it is. A large bottle of drain cleaner in the cleaning supplies. Oh, yeah, okay. Capable of dissolving the toughest clogs. Maybe I use that in the bathroom in the sink. Would be my first guess. Coke dog, Coke dog, Coke dog. Yeah, that dog is gonna feel so relaxed, let me tell you. There's an empty jar of Moldok tea that smells pungent. Oh no, not the tea. World of Horror isn't actually Japanese, it's Polish. Oh, okay. World of Horror is the game Jolt was thinking of. I haven't heard of it. Outside, the smell of chlorine hangs faintly in the cool, wet air as the sound of crickets drone throughout the night. A greenish hump floating in the center of the pool, just out of arm's reach. Too far away to reach. What if I use the hook? Hook would be ideal for grabbing the floating object, but it's not really long enough. Okay, I have to attach the hook to something. Makes sense. And I guess my character doesn't want to just swim. Wet. It's a lot like this. Makes sense. Okay, so let's go bathroom then, and let's try to use the drain cleaner. I do note, I still have to be on the lookout for a place where I can use that pattern. Also, wait, what? Something seems to be blocking the front door. I never even tried that arrow. You relate to the short hook Pepe hands, but you need to attach your hook to something else? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Alright, drain cleaner. Clean this drain. You empty the contents of the drain cleaner into the sink. Moments later, the foul water is sucked down the drain. Try to take the shiny object out of the drain, but your fingers are too big to fit into its small opening. Well, that's what the tweezers are for, my good friend. You adroitly pluck a silver key from the drain, but lose the tweezers down the drain in the process. Okay, the silver key would be for the chest in this room, I assume. Opens with a click. Inside is a single brass key. Take that, please. Failed tweezer RNG. I have to restart now. Yeah, I failed the cherry condition already. I know. What else is new? I already forget where this is. This for the clock? I don't quite remember what this is for. Yes, it is for the clock. Turn into a series of satisfying clicks. The clock chimes briefly, but makes an unusual grinding sound, followed by a loud snap. Finally, something drops and rolls out from under the clock. Gimme. A gear. Whoa, what are you goddamn asshole. Masked figure suddenly appears in front of you. You begin quaking with fear at his terrifying presence. God. You still after me? And what are the chances I can simply, Wait, he's still here? With your heart pounding in your chest, you duck behind the houseplant and cover your mouth. I should try just using the knife on this guy. Right? Really, I should just knife him. Why even have a knife? What? I disagree. Come on. Somehow you must have given yourself away? What do you mean? As intense pain consuming you, wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall on the ground in a pool of blood. Wake up in a cold sweat, your hands over your body feeling nothing. Was it just a nightmare? Okay, well there goes the cherry, I guess. Is Cherry literally just doing it without failing any of those sequences? I'm going to be mad if it is. I'm going to have to redo the whole thing. Alright, whatever. No? Okay, that makes sense. That always works, but using the knife? I mean, if I have the knife, surely I should use the knife, right? Why else, you know? Also, I'm very close to wanting to just burn this. What ball-shaped object? I don't know what it would be or how it would be useful. Not dying is better than Cherry. Okay. Well, that's cool. Is there something somewhere else to go here? Yeah, there's... I didn't even try this door. Oh, the garage. Here in this dusty garage is a bouquet of mildew and motor oil. A single light bulb passed the room in a yellow glow. Completely rusted shut. Turned brown from oxidation. Is covered in rust and dust. Flashlight? I take it has no batteries? Yeah. Luckily, I have batteries. Guess I thought it'd be too hard to ask you to never die. It's not super hard, though. It's not super hard. It's just tedious to have to restart the entire game, I would imagine. Every time it happens. I don't know. Doesn't sound very interesting as a condition. Yo, Nicole, what's up? How are you doing? Duck wave to you as well. Baxter has been vomiting to the point of dry heaving all day. He won't eat or drink anything. The kids are very upset, and Cheryl won't stop blaming me because she thinks it was my tea that made him sick. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, our personal vet is out of town, and all others are closed. We'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. What the hell? Yeah, poor Baxter. Don't feed your Baxter cocaine that your therapist prescribed you. As my advice. This is a can of penetrating oil. Oh yeah? I don't... I don't suppose I use this on this. Oh, it does. Dissolves the rust in the springs open. Inside the box is a red gas can and a crowbar. Gas can? Oh, as in like... Yeah, okay. Like a fuel can. A small amount left. And I just... So is the goal to just leave in this car? Too heavy for you to open on your own. It's locked. It's closed. Poor Baxter. What is this? Roll of duct tape? Okay, that would probably be for connecting whatever object I need to the hook. You might be able to fix this with the right tools and equipment. What is this? The mechanism that opens and closes the garage door. Upon closer inspection, the motor seems to be broken. Says I might be able to fix it. Oh, is the crowbar what I can attach? Hold on. Crowbar on hook? Nothing happens. Really? What if I do this? No? Do I know what a jerry can is? No. Is that some, like, British thing? Dusty garage, bouquet of mildew and motor oil. Yeah. No. Oh, what is this? Picking through the trash, you find only junk, and ouch, you've cut yourself in a piece of rusty scrap metal. Okay, my character is dead. Fully locked. Press the button and nothing happens. Activating the garage door. I don't suppose I need to fix this with the gear. Use the gear on the garage door mechanism, but nothing happens. I don't know what I would need a gear for at the moment. Just found a tub of penetrating oil in the mildew room. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. Speaking of good times, I'm out of ideas, so I'm gonna go burn the log in the fireplace. In case it's useful. I think it's weird I can't go up these stairs. Can I really not go up these stairs? Oh, dark. Oh, without being able to see through the darkness, you don't feel confident exploring the second floor. So I can know that I have the flashlight, in other words. Okay, I don't care. I'm burning this anyway. Try to light the object in the fireplace so the flame goes out. Maybe if there's a way to make it more flammable. Oh, it's not underscore flammable, you were saying. Gas can. Matches. Immediately bursts into flames. After a few minutes of burning, it's reduced to a pile of ash. And what do I get? A red gemstone. It's a ruby. Feels warm to the touch. Probably because it was just in a fire. Don't know what else I can do. I still don't know how to get that ring off that guy's hand. Oh, do you think I can loosen it with the oil? Do you think I can use the lube on the mummy, on the dead guy's finger? Oh, please. Tell me. Yeah. Use the oil can on it, but nothing happens. Damn. Oh, wait. Just chop off his finger with the knife. Never mind. Can't find a good angle, apparently. I don't know why, but sure. Hello? Yo, what's up, Candy? How are you doing? What about the spoon? Does the spoon have a good angle? No. I haven't found a use for the bowl, either. Okay, let's get out of here. Thought I wasn't playing Blueprints until next week. It's probably going to be a while longer than that before I play Blueprints, actually. But this is not... I know it looks like Blueprints, but this isn't... Oh, shit! I'm quaking in fear at his presence. Ah! Ah! Okay, I can do it. Also, what's up, BB the Bumner? How are you? I wonder what triggers him. I wonder if it's random. I wonder if it's a certain number of rooms explored. Because I didn't make any progress there. I guess oh no, I guess I got the ruby ring. There we go. After what feels like an eternity, you hear them turn around and leave. Despite your fear, you survive. How are you today, BB Bumner? Have I never... No, okay, this is where I came from. I see. Gee, yeah, don't worry. We're doing fine now. We've escaped. Kind of pooped, but in a good way. That's a good feeling, for sure. When you had a long, satisfying day that you can feel in your bones. Thank you for running, Master Chief. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I didn't go outside at all today, which doesn't feel good, but other than that, I'm feeling surprisingly okay. Tomorrow's Friday, and I'll make an effort to go outside, and then I'm leaving for the weekend. Okay, what do we got up here? Second floor unlocked. Layout of this hallway is similar to the one on the first floor, except for the total darkness. You'd best watch your step. Oh, I see. Yeah, so that's kind of a cool effect with the flashlight. What do we have in the hallway? Behind the picture is nothing but cobwebs. What is this? Lamp is out of reach, no way to turn it on. Cobwebs, cobwebs. This door is already open, I don't like that. No keyhole, the door must be locked from inside. Oh, this is where I came from apparently? Really? This is where I came from? Wait, what? Someone's just blocking the front door from the other side. Okay, I don't quite understand the layout of this room. I don't understand how that's... The posters and small identical beds indicate this is a bedroom for 2 young children. Okay, maybe this is a little spooky. Music box is held shut by some locking mechanism. You notice a small hole to the side of the music box. Small hole. How small are we talking? Like... knife small? Like coin slot small? Come play with us? Well, there... Yeah, okay, I guess. I was gonna say there's 3 beds, but there isn't. Journal entry 13. Worst fight with my wife in a long time. Yesterday, the kids were playing in the yard where the dog was buried. Oh god, they already buried poor Baxter. Today they are very sick. Wife blames me, saying I should have taken care of the stuff that was growing under the tree and that it made them sick. I know the tea will help them, so I make some for them to drink. Oh no. Oh no, man, don't... Oh, look at the dinosaur. Confused by how I've never heard of jerry cans. Who looked up, apparently the USA banned them because of California. Well, did you ever explain to me what a jerry can is? What are you talking about? Small desk is overflowing with crudely drawn crayon rendered artwork and school books of various elementary subjects. It's a container. Oh my god, okay. These aren't illegal, what do you mean? I didn't know they were called... For me, these are just like fuel cans. But, like, yeah, I mean... My dad has one, or had one growing up for sure, for the van. I think this is pretty standard. Are these illegal? I can't imagine that they are. I just call them a fuel can. I didn't know they had like a name. Or banned nationwide in 2009. The hell? I've definitely seen him. But I don't know. What do you mean? How do you ban? It's just like a box. You literally have one of those? Yeah, what do you mean ban? It's literally just like a plastic box, isn't it? Like, what is banned? The small desk is overflowing with crudely drawn crayon rendered artwork with schoolbooks of various elementary subjects. Nothing here. Dollhouse is too big to carry around, but there's nothing inside that seems like it would be useful. There's writing on the walls, but it's too small to read, so maybe if I get a magnifying glass or something. Two twin beds sit parallel to one another. One has sheets with space themes, while the other has woodland animal embroideries. Odd toy among children's clothing. Nothing looks like it'd be useful. Now it's not the time for a rest. Alarm clock? Is there nothing else in this room? I guess not. There's just the... Oh, does this light switch work? No. Teddy bear? Teddy bear's not hiding anything. The eyes are torn out. Oh, inside you find clothing and toys. So there's just this small hole on the side of the music box. Here is the ban. The hell is this? Non-volatile emission standards for consumer and commercial product. Final determined. Oh my god, what is this? Consumer and commercial products categories for which EPA has determined CTGs will be substantially as effective as regulations in reducing VOC emissions in ozone non-attainment areas. What the fuck are you trying to get me to read here? What do you, this is like a 500-page document. Oh, I think you, oh wait, you linked to a specific part, but it didn't jump to it when I click on the link. Maybe. .40. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't know what you're, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think those are not here. I'm pretty sure people have those. Jolt has them. I mean, it's just like I said, it's just a can that you put gasoline in, right? I don't even know how you would, like, make that illegal. There's an eeriness about the pitch black playroom. Once a place of merriment, as evidenced by the many toys. Sucker. Or does this say, oh, this says cat, never mind, and that's a squiggle. It does not say sucker. Oh, here's the doll from the icon for the game. Creepy doll with black, beady eyes and lifelike hair. You can feel something hard inside of it. Let me check out this. Huge stuffed bear. Not alive. Kick the ball and lets out a sigh. Gentle push jerks the rocking horse into an erratic motion that whines a rhythmic creak until it eventually stops moving. Okay. Something was drawn on the wall here with red and blue crayon. It looks like a jumbled mess. It looks like there was something behind the red part that might be of use. Does Move Brungo let me resize Brungo? No. I'm sorry, BB Bumner. The rules for Move Brungo are pretty much set in stone to not allow people to disrupt stream, shall we say. Also, I think Brungo is a little bit bigger than he should be. USA bans any gas cans from sale that allow free-flowing liquid, and say they must have an opening that requires constant pressure to maintain flow, and they cannot have vents to aid flow. Okay. I see. Interesting, I guess. I didn't know that. Yeah, can't take one of these? No. Oh, here's a note. Journal entry 14. Michael McIntyre's a routine where he couldn't remember the term jerry can, and the best you could come up with petrol suitcase. Said it's made of metal, you put petrol in it, and the guy at the gas station said, a car. Very good. I mean, I didn't know what the term jerry can. You're so most people ignore a law like that. Yeah, I mean, most people know it exists. I don't know. Yours is red and has a yellow tip you put in, and a back cap at the back you open in the back to vent. Yeah, so that sounds... I have no idea what the extent of the enforcement of that law is. Ooh. Wife said kids seem worse. She begs me to take them to the doctor. She is wrong. She is always wrong. I know they will be fine. I will give them tea. They will get better. No. I don't think so, man. I don't think they're getting better when you give them the tea. I'll be honest. Place a block on the top of one of the structures and the whole thing topples over. Alright, give me the doll. You take the doll. You can feel something hard inside of it, so I need to break the doll somehow. I can't just bust it open with... Oh, I can stick the rusted knife into the doll's stomach, ripping it open. Then you find a small aluminum key. Aluminum, not aluminium, I'll have you know. Maybe you're a criminal. You are criminally good looking. Perhaps. Back here. Oh, this dark attic seems to have been forgotten in time. Dust covers every inch of the floor and cobwebs choke the rafters overhead. Okay. Oh, it's journal entry 3. That we certainly got out of order. I saw Cheryl sticking one of my pool cues in the pool today. I shouted, "Honey, that's not how you play pool," thinking some humor might hide my irritation. Turns out she had attached something to the end to fish out a necklace that had dropped in. I just wish she hadn't used one of my expressive cues for that. Okay, well, I already knew I had to do something like that game, but thank you. I need to find a pool cue, probably. No way getting through that lock without the key. Is the key that I have here for this? I would assume the key that I have here is... Yeah, this is for the music box, right? Yeah, that's a music box key, not a... Yeah. Layer of dust coats the exquisite-looking grand piano. You know how to play the piano, but you aren't feeling particularly inspired. I don't like how the music has stopped. I think I'm about to get jump scared. Nothing happens. Windows won't budge. Nothing else in here for now. Oh. I am not getting jump scared yet. I went the wrong way. Hello, sir. Probably when I open the music... I'm due for another encounter with the evil man, that's for sure. Lid of the music box snaps open and a haunting tune fills the air. Inside is a pair of red-tinted glasses. Interesting. The fuck's Metroid? What's up, bud? We beat Metroid. What do you mean? Yeah. Quaking with fear. When are we not quaking with fear these days? Let's be real. How far do I have to run? Do I have to run here every time? Oh god. Oh no! Oh, I see. Oh, you run right back into the monster's clutches. Okay, I see. So it uses up the hiding place, apparently. As intense pain consumes you, wonder what you did to deserve such a horrible end. You fall to the ground in a pool of blood. And wake up again. You're returning to the basics? What do you mean the basics? Interesting. I wonder what the penalty is for dying then. There's got to be some penalty. I guess we'll find out eventually. Anyway, these glasses, eh? Use the glasses on what? Good question. They're folding cardboard eyeglasses with red plastic lenses. What would I need to... like... what would I need to look at under, like, as red light? Whoa, hey! What? What do you mean? I was here for like 2 seconds. Whoa! Mass Furrier suddenly appears in front of you. I know, man. What is this? Can I hide? What? Where do I hide if not that room? What is a hiding room? Is this a hiding room? Is this not a hiding room? Okay, I'm dead, I guess. What? What the hell is that? Okay. Interesting. I say, I have no idea what those glasses would be for. Off the top of my head. Law makes it illegal to manufacture the cans, but not to, like, actually use or own them. Right? That would make sense. Man, wrongfully sent to El Salvador is alive. The Democratic senators went down there actually talk. Oh, really? Van Hollen got to talk to him? Or that's his name, right? Van Hollen? Last time I heard, he did not get to hear him. Keep them if you already had them. That only makes sense to me. What else was in this room? Knob doesn't turn. There's no keyhole. Must have been locked from the inside. Can I... oh, red glasses on this. Yes. View the scribbles through the glasses. And arrows suddenly materialize out of the disorder. You memorize them. Directions you copy from the scribbles drawn on the playroom wall. Keep them past January 1st, 2026, you'll be summarily executed. That sounds about right. In Newsom's, California. His move to overtly show up actually worked? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's good to call him out on that. Hopefully he's doing okay. I wonder how much he... What's his name? I totally forgot the guy's name. Garcia or something? I wonder how much he knew that he had become like a nationwide scandal. Or if he was just like slaving away in his slave labor camp for like 2 weeks and then the senator from Maryland shows up to say hi to him. Directions to copy from the scribbles drawn on the playroom wall. Where would I use these directions? I kind of have no idea. Oops. Oh, I still have this duct tape? I think I'm looking for a pool cue is really what I need. But I didn't see a pool cue anywhere. I haven't seen like a games room. I would have one. Oh, what is this? Putting the small hatch on the bottom reveals that there aren't even batteries in it. Do I need more batteries? Dude, I have a lot of things that I haven't used. U.S. citizen who's wrongfully taken in Florida was also released with pictures confirming he's with his family. This is all good news. I am glad to hear these things. Oh, I should report them to the government for a bounty. Oh, what? The person selling the gas cans? Sorry, the jerry cans? Yeah, definitely. Make sure to report though. Okay, I'm already... What's this? The railing in front of this door has been broken forcibly, and the door itself has seen better days. Or to the children's bedroom. Right. Thought for a second someone was deported to Florida. That would be horrible. No, not even Trump could be so cruel. Tightly sealed. You don't see a way of opening it. I don't suppose I can do this. Crowbar? Ah, glass shatters easily. That's one way to open it. Okay, what do we got? Take the ornamental egg. Oh, come on, dude. I don't know how to hide from this guy anymore. I don't know where else I can go that it counts as like a hiding place. Heart pounding? Oh, this one does apparently. Don't know a lot about this, but you saw the El Salvador president post pictures of some USA senator and another guy drinking margaritas together. Oh yeah? I don't know who the other guy would be. Considering the sentiment surrounding the president itself, it's more likely that he didn't know much about the outside. Yeah, I would imagine so. Summoner of the BB kind. Other guy's the one who was deported. He got him. They let him have a margarita for a prison visit? I would be surprised, but I mean, good for him if so. Let me hold my breath real quick. I'm hiding behind the teddy bear. I'm hiding behind the teddy bear. Okay, that's good enough. Prisons are big money. They certainly are. I mean, we literally pay El Salvador to run that prison for us. Okay, I have a bunch of items I'm confused about. Let me look at this egg. Intricately crafted ornamental egg. A shake reveals a rattle inside, but the egg itself seems to be completely sealed, and I don't suppose I can just crack this open with a crowbar. Directions. I don't know where I would use directions on. Look at the photos closer, you think they're fake? Oh yeah, are they like AI or something? That would make sense given the context of the visit. They weren't having the margaritas as Bukele's propaganda. Real Center confirmed it. The Real Center confirmed that the photos are real. I don't really understand the propaganda either way. What is like them having a drink together? I don't understand. Is that supposed to be like undermine the mission somehow? I don't get it. No margaritas, just water. Oh. Do the margaritas make it worse? I don't get it. I don't understand that propaganda. Also, Cloud, how are you doing? I did get your frog into the intro screen today, so that was received. I am now somewhat stuck. I have so many items, and I do not know what to do with them all. I'm missing what I feel like is the most... the one that I definitely know I need. What? What's the deal with these? Nothing in here? I don't suppose these directions can be used to play the piano? No. I don't suppose I can crowbar open this chest. Try to pry the lock off, but it doesn't budge. So you smash it with the crowbar, and it still does not yield. Okay. Need a key. Margaritas are important. They make you want one, and now you find out it's a lie. That is a shame. 2 senators, a Republican and a Democrat. The Democrat has been blocked from seeing the prisoner, but the Republican was let in for the photo op. Wait, really? Dude, has all of this happened in like the last 6 or 7 hours or something? Because I thought I was fairly up to date with that. I'm gonna just run into the dude again, moving back and forth because I'm confused about what's going on. Pictures say it's Van Hollen, whoever that is. That's the Democrat. Thick vines have jammed the other side shut. Can I crowbar that? Crowbar everything. The duct tape to me definitely seems to be to combine the, whatchamacallit. It's got to be to combine the potential pool cue with the... Look, I'm a little miffed that I can't just combine the crowbar with the hook. That doesn't count. Now I am quite stuck. No way to open the stand. Looks like a drawer is a decorative knob. What was the deal with this door? Something's blocking it from the other side. This is where I came in from. Nothing left to take, and the vent smashed. Even if you could reach it, you have no way of opening it. Hatch the egg? There's something inside the egg, but I have no idea how to get to it. I guess I'm just gonna try... There's also like this over here, which looks like it should be relevant somehow. This pattern, but I haven't seen anywhere to input it yet. I'll become a Faberge chicken? Faberge? I don't think I know what that is. There's nothing else here that I've missed. Too far away to reach. Damn. There's nothing... I'm trying to think what I even have left to operate with. Oh, what the... Oh, okay, I missed this entirely. Because the map did not show that there was a connection to a different area back here. Okay, this is what I've been missing. Faberge egg is a famous piece of jewelry from Russia. Oh, so Faberge egg, Faberge chicken, I see. It's very few and they're incredibly valuable. Who laid them? Four stone lion statues modeled with moss and lichen stand like sentinels in front of the dark, foreboding gate of oxidized copper. Examine. Mouth agape as if waiting to be fed. On the bastion described, oh, spring green fields the children play. On spring green fields the children play. Yes, comma? But is there supposed to be more? There's like an arrow. There's a down arrow as if this is supposed to continue, but then it just ends. The red hot sun will warm the day. Okay, I see. These all go through. On spring green fields the children play. The red hot sun will warm the day. When yellow leaves begin to fall, the white wind comes to take them all. Okay, this is probably my exit. Am I right in assuming that the red gem goes into this lion's mouth? Yes. Fits perfectly. Good. This game like a puzzle or something. Yes, this is a point-and-click adventure. Doesn't. Faberge. Faberge. Faberge? You laid them? Catherine laid them? Phoebe Bumner is Catherine the Great? Kind of impressive. Yellow leaves begin to fall. White wind comes to take them all. I don't think I have any of the other necessary items for this yet, probably. Okay, what's over here? Oh my god, there's so much stuff I missed. Are there puzzle adjacent mechanics? I mean, yeah, yeah, like any good point and click, it is itself a puzzle game. I'm not denying that it's a puzzle game. Is a Motonui Online like? Very similar to Motonui Online, yes, it is. In the stillness of the night, small critters can be heard rustling through the overgrowth glass of this empty backyard. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this is a lock, I'm assuming. Heavy iron padlock, keeping it locked. Lawnmowers half buried. Too heavy to carry around, and any part that might be useful is held firmly on by bolts. Bolts, you say? Can I crowbar that? Maybe I need a bolt cutter or something. Motonui Online Game 2. Good luck, Eminem. I get the feeling that's gonna win. That's probably gonna win now that you put it there. A tarnished copper lock. Put these foolish ambitions to rest. Hey, there's an exclamation mark game command? I did not know Nightbot had that. Okay, so this is just a bunch of things. As far as I can tell, this is all a bunch of stuff that need keys. Like 2 locks is all that's here. But for completeness, I'll try a couple of things on the lawnmower. I do still have this duct tape, although I'm pretty sure I know what it's for. Let's go this way. Oh, this just goes back here. Really? Gates firmly closed. Right, I have to put everything into the lion. Can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Brungavar. Oh, I've played JRPGs. I've killed many gods. Bow is law maxing. Also, oh, what the? Okay, how is that okay? I'm kind of confused that the back arrow takes me to a different place than what I came from. The side area of the house is comparatively smaller than the backyard and looks like it was once used as a flower garden. What do we got here? Around here is bare in contrast to the thick grass that covers the rest of the lawn. So this is where Baxter is buried, probably. Can't seem to break the ground with your bare hands. I need something to defile the dog's grave. Perhaps I can dig it up with this spoon. Sorry, McCall. Maybe I should stop referring to it as Baxter. Okay, the spoon is not big enough to dig a hole. Don't think anything else would either. What is this weird texture over here? Object hangs high overhead out of reach. This is an object? This looks so, like, glitchy. It just doesn't look right. Pick a cherry from the tree and notice it's completely covered in mold. You quickly discard it. Okay. Garden hasn't been maintained in a while and the shrubbery has reverted to a more wild and chaotic state. Something large and wrapped in cloth is hanging from the balcony above. Man. Terrible slug game, top right. Oh, you're talking about Rain World? Rain World is not a terrible game. Eminem is just Eminemming it. Still out of reach. Okay. This goes here. Goes here. Where does this go then? Oh. Large imposing house stands before you almost defiantly. You would love nothing more than to leave its vicinity. You just go over the hedge in this case. There's a sort of latch inside the hexagonal opening of this plaque, but you can't seem to manipulate it. There's an engraving of a two-headed eagle beneath which is a small hexagonal opening. Hexagonal? I've got these coins, but those aren't hexagons. Hope slug game loses? Yeah? You don't like Rain World, McCall? Garage door is closed. Large one blocks, preventing it from being opened on either side. Large one boards, I mean. Gardens to the right. Never got into it. You're sure it's good? Well, that's okay. Statue of a woman holding a bowl above her shoulder appears to be a fountain that's no longer in a wooden holder. A bowl, you say? Well, I do have a bowl. I don't know what good that's for. Damn, this point and click went from very smooth to stonewalled instantly very fast. I feel like I haven't made progress in like 20 minutes. I feel like I missed a room that like has the pool cue or something. I don't know what these directions would be for. I don't know what these coins would be for. Don't know what the spoon or bowl is for. Unless I've already used the spoon, but I didn't use it up. I know hook. I've already used crowbar. Hook and duct tape plus pool cue probably makes the thing that I grab the thing in the pool with. Don't know how to get the egg at all. Intricately crafted ornamental egg. Giving it a shake reveals a rattle. The egg is completely sealed. Wah. What's this? Nothing. Okay, so if I ever find something hexagonal, I'll go here. This gear is really what confuses me. I feel like I feel like I should know what this gear does. I got it a while ago. Oh, this is the sunroom. Oh, I can go into the sunroom. Okay, here's something I missed. Plants that once decorated the sunroom have grown to cover almost everything on the surface. The aroma of vegetation is overwhelming. Okay, we have lore at the very least. Consider the lore. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't take it. Journal entry 9. They announced a new Star Trek movie. They've been announcing a new Star Trek movie every 6 months for 10 years. I'm gonna love it? No, I won't. I've not seen most of the existing Star Trek movies. I only watched the original 6 like last year, and most of them sucked. There's like 2 good Star Trek movies out of like 20. Is Ryan Gosling? Oh, that must be good. It's called Stargate Star Wars. I don't even know what you're referencing anymore. What is the movie actually called? Baxter did not make it through the night. I just finished burying him under the cherry tree, his favorite spot to sleep. Charlie and Becky are beside themselves with sadness. It is really fucked up that the dog in this game is McCall's dog. That is just... I don't like that. Try to open the container, but the vines wrapped around it keep it tightly bound. Directed by the creator of Outer Wilds. It's called Star Wars Starfighter. Is that actually real? Oh god. Whatever, man. Star Wars, huh? Metal patio chair. It sits near this small table. Features a glass surface that is cracked in two. Can you take anything here? Pick up the teacup to ponder it for a moment before setting it back down. Thin layer of mold is on the teacup. Okay, what can I do to these vines? Nothing with that, apparently. Can't find a good angle with the knife to cut through the vines. Next over is Starfighter Star Warrior. Don't give them any ideas. Man, is there nothing in here? Ugh, this sucks. I must be missing either rooms or items. For this new Star Trek movie is once-in-a-lifetime Outer Wilds like. You can't get me like that. You think I'm so easy to manipulate and use. But I'm not. I see through your lies. Okay, I guess I don't see anything here. I don't know. Make a Star Trek game where you're a little sentient robot lost on a tropical island, and you have to click around to progress. Oh yeah? This game could be hosted online, perhaps. Nice parody, BB Boner. I hope you're odd today. No, but you're even today, I think, probably. What if I duct tape the table back together? Okay. I'm gonna have to give up then, I guess. Damn. You're even, like water settling in a bowl. An excellent metaphor. I think it accurately... Oh, I just realized what this is. This is a hanging body. This is a dead body hanging from the next floor or whatever. What happens if you use force push on a black hole? It's an excellent question, Voodoo. I assume the black hole moves if you're a cool enough badass character, because the force has no consistent rules whatsoever and just does whatever is cool. I don't know. Okay, we're back here. Tarnished copper lock. And this has some lock on it. Sits half buried. What is the deal with this again? Too heavy to carry around, and any part that might be useful is held firmly on by bolts. The new Star Trek movie, Outer Wilds, the movie, is literally behind you right now. It's literally in my room behind me. Rabbit, look. You think I'm so desperate and so easy to manipulate that I would turn around for that? I don't even like Star Trek movies, okay? Just because I like the franchise doesn't mean I like blindly watch all aspects of it, no matter what. There's nothing behind me anyway. Maybe I can do everything else here. No. White wind comes to take them all. Turn all the way around. Look, it's not, there's nothing there. See? And I knew there would be nothing there. Everyone hates Star Trek, why does it still exist? I never said everybody hates Star Trek. Did I say that? Did I say everybody hates Star Trek? Who said that? They pay to watch it? Star Trek is good. Well, lots of Star Trek is good. There's like a bazillion Star Trek, so obviously lots of it sucks ass, but... Also, like, people watch shitty things, like, all the time, you know? Okay. I feel like I'm missing progress in this room. Can I open this gate? The motor seems to be broken. You might be able to fix this with the right tools and equipment. I don't know what tools / equipment that would be. The only person you've ever seen who likes it and don't even watch the movies? I mean, there's literally like 10 people in this channel who are like, who like Star Trek. Like, what do you mean? Jolt was just here. Jolt likes Star Trek. Zorak is always here. Zorak loves Star Trek. What is that noise? Mod check? What do you mean? It's true. Oi, okay. We might be switching games soon because I'm making 0 progress here. Turn the sink knobs and hear the sounds of pipes banging, but no water comes out. Did I forget to search something here? I'm just gonna get got by the guy again. Is it too RNG heavy? This is not Blueprints, Rabbit. And I don't know if that criticism even holds for Blueprints, as I have not played it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with any of this. Flames of the candles go out the moment the candelabra is moved. Turns out it's not a very useful source of light. Oh. Oh, did I still have my matches? Oh, I don't. Okay, so lighting that does nothing, in other words. It's an artificial plant. Is that relevant somehow? How would that be relevant? How would I use that? Games are always too RNG heavy, it ruins games. I mean, it makes some games annoying sometimes. They're forced to like it to make me think they're cool. Nobody cares if I think that they're cool. Name. Oh, can you just like fuck right all the way off, mate? You can't play chess because of all the RNG. Actually, very base, Tash. Very true. Where do I get to hide? Suddenly you regain your composure. Perhaps you've managed to lose them. Okay. God damn it. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, I don't know. Chess RNG is kind of insane though, Tash. Like, I don't think enough people talk about it. It's kind of fucked up how my pawns can just move in completely random directions all on their own, and I'm just expected to deal with it somehow. Nothing in here. I don't think there's going to be more in here. I've forgotten... That needs batteries that I don't have, unless I can use... Can I use the batteries from this flashlight on this? No. The corner of your eye, thought you saw the wooden rocking horse move, now it sits motionless in the dark. Stops moving. I got the doll already. Man. Google en passant? No, it's all RNG. I don't believe in en passant. Pure RNG. There's nothing else here. The dollhouse. I forgot about the dollhouse. Nothing that seems useful to take. There's writing on the walls, but it's too small to read. I don't have like I didn't get like a magnifying glass or anything. I don't know what I would use on the doll. I don't think I have anything to use on the dollhouse. You know, you can get stuck in point-and-click games. Really? Point-and-click games are all about getting stuck, in my experience. Point-and-click games are all about getting stuck because of one weird interaction that was not visibly obvious that it was even something you could interact with, preventing you from making forward progress. That's like the #1 thing I associate with point-and-clicks. Chance to play your game, anti-M&M spray, aka another watcher ticket. Yo, good luck. Gorp, you have a very good chance. Dude, I have like 4 different things that need keys, and I have no keys. I don't understand. What am I possibly missing? Man, just click everything? I have clicked everything that I know of. I can't literally use every item on everything. Well, I mean, I can, but it'll take so long. Especially since I don't actually use my mouse. I'm using arrow keys to move the cursor around, right? What else do I have that might possibly potentially be useful? Big sad face right now? Oh yeah, Iron Wolf, why is that? They seem happy. I'm gonna try to destroy this portrait somehow. How do I destroy this portrait? I'm gonna tear it up with a knife. I'm gonna look at it with my glasses. Okay, wait, I'm gonna try to get the guy's finger off, maybe. Maybe that's what I need. Yeah, fuck it. It's an extraction shooter set in the boomer shooter universe, but was Splatoon art style, but not cute. But Marathon? I don't know anything about Marathon. Is that an accurate summation of it? Also, is there anything else left in the sink? No. I forgot what I even got in the sink. I still need this guy's finger ring, but I don't think this is progress. This is just one of the rings. And I can't take it off with, I can't take his finger off with a knife. Can I lube it? Maybe I can lube him. Have I tried lubing him? No. Bro, why does that not work? Work orders on sale, you don't have the money for it, you've been wanting to play for a while? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe next sale. Gotta keep in the sink and lost tweezers down the drain because Butterfingers? Right, exactly. Yes, that does sound correct. It's fused to the corpse's finger. You can bribe the cleaver guy not to kill me? Maybe. With the 16 is a lot of sense. Isn't there a quarter in here? Pennies, nickels, and dimes. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no. But plural, so still more than 16 cents. Having trouble working the latch from this side. Lock gate at the top of the stairs. I don't know. I might move to a different game right now, because I'm very stuck. I have utterly no idea what it's talking about. Wait, what? That was a... Oh my god, that's a door? Okay, never mind. We found it. We found it. Apparently that's a... I thought that's the door on the second floor. I thought that was the door from the second floor, as in like the rooms that we go to when we go to the second floor. Okay, great. Cool. Awesome. This cozy lounge is decorated with trophies and might be a nice place to relax under different circumstances. Okay, this is where I'm gonna get the pool cue. Give me that pool cue. Also a journal entry. I will read you, journal entry. As poison is red from a wound. One of the landscapers showed something unusual today. He pointed out a patch of strange tendrils that were growing up from the ground where I buried Baxter 2 weeks ago. I have no idea what they were, but I noticed a pungent and familiar smell. It smelled a lot like my tea. Oh. Gonna play Gotham Knights? I don't think I've heard of Gotham Knights. Hello. Stiff coarse fur feels cold to the touch. Whatever life this once had is now long gone. Well, yeah, it's a mounted head. Various trophies and awards are on display on the shelf here, but the years have tarnished their luster. Find anything that looks like it'd be useful. Okay. Marathon only has team queue mode, so it's only good with friends. That does sound annoying. Oh! Okay, it's annoying. Press some buttons on the jukebox, but there's no response due to its coin-operated... God damn it, you motherfucking... Yeah. Alrighty, let me run away. This guy is very annoying. Especially now that I know I just need to run all the way out here in order to get away from him. Okay. I've been drinking boiled tendril juice. Yeah, but who can blame him? The tea is quite evil, Tash. I wouldn't underestimate the evil tea. Don't see yourself having people to play with. You can solo queue, but you get bullied by AI and having to fight teams. Yeah, whenever you're solo versus pre-made, it always feels bad. That is just a universal fact of hashtag gaming. Okay, put this here. Insert some coins into the jukebox. As a sentimental song begins to play, a sheet of paper falls out from underneath. Lovely. Sheet music. Oh, you... Okay, well, I know what to do with the sheet music. Let me just... Allow me to just avoid the man real quick. No, Mr. Hagstrom, I'm going to leave town. Many and varied are the powers and the forces of darkness, but they can't cross county lines. That is a quote, and I can tell it's a quote because you have put quotes around it. Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way. I died. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Is it a free game? Is what a free game? Marathon? Oh, I have no idea. I'm unfamiliar. Dude, Cherry is... Okay, I'm probably... Whatever. I'm gonna be pissed if Cherry's gonna force me to replay the entire game. I guess not pissed. Hello, sheet music on piano. You place the sheet music on the stand. You begin playing the piano, but on the 16th note, a wire snaps with a twang. You reach over and pull out the wire. Long steel wire. Wire. Do I know what I need wire for? Making noise? Yeah, I'm making noise. Yeah, I know. But listen, it had to be done. Had to be done. They're charging money, it's premium, $40. Probably better for the long-term health of a game, isn't it? I don't know, actually, if that's true or not. Okay, wire. So if that... Oh, hold on, that's the wrong way. So here's my question. If that ended up being a door that I could go into, is this a door I can go into? Oh my god, it is. But this is just the kids' room. Oh. I see. But yes, right, okay, I understand. Helldivers 2 was $40? Did it suck balls or something? On the ornate gold handle, but the door remains locked. There's a keyhole just below the handle. Golden lock and... Oh, here's my... Okay, yes, yes. No, give me the... Full queue. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Concord was $40. Helldivers 2 was really popular. Concord would have been really popular if they had given it a chance. But they never gave it a chance. Attaching the hook to the end of the pool cue seems like a good idea, but you'll need something to secure it. Yes, I know. The duct tape. Wrap a long piece of tape around the hook, leaving part of it hanging free so the hook can be taped to something else. Right, okay, then this. With that. Beautiful. Give me this floating corpse. Pull the object closer to you with a hooked pole. It's surprisingly heavy. As it gets closer, you realize it's a corpse. Oh no. Your skin crawls as you reach down and remove a copper key from the corpse's belt. Jacket on this bloating corpse reveals that they worked for the lawn care company. Well, let's go use the copper key, shall we? Oh yeah. Bungie doesn't want free-to-play players to slander their game. Is that their concern? I don't know. Also anti-cheat. Anti-cheat is probably easier if your game's not free, that's true. Makes sense to me. The small confines of this wooden shed feel cramped and claustrophobic. Wood dust seems to cover every surface of this tiny space. Journal entry 11. There's a lot in here. I see a screwdriver, which I might know some uses for. No matter how many times we get rid of the tendrils, they keep coming back. It's some sort of fungus, I'm told. A friend gave me a recipe for a treatment that is said to get rid of all manners of mold and fungi by killing it at the root. I typed it into my computer so I wouldn't lose it. Or computer? 1987? They hadn't invented computers yet. That's preposterous. Screwdriver? Wrench? You poke the growth and realize it releases a cloud of dust. You begin choking and feel slightly dizzy. Oh, I probably did not mean to do that. Whoops. Head shears. Okay, so this could cut things, maybe, potentially. Head shears. And then the shovel. Okay. Can't seem to tear or otherwise open the sack with your hands. What's this? You notice a slight bulge inside the sack. Any bulging sacks in chat? Oh, there's a spider there. Computer in the 80s is probably not a very secure place to keep data. Yeah, that's what I would think. Something shiny in the dirt. A bronze key. Okay, so I think this is for the chest upstairs. The key is for the chest upstairs. The spade is for Baxter's grave. The hedge shears are probably for the vines in the backyard. The wrench and screwdriver is for the garage thing. A vise is attached to the workbench. Operates smoothly and could be used to hold or even crush something, like this egg, perhaps? Place the egg into the vise and tighten it. The egg bulges with pressure before exploding. A gold key falls out. Okay, the gold key is for the locked door in that in the games room. Yes, which connects it back to the main hallway. I think it's like a shortcut key or something. So devious. 80s were a time where you printed things out for security, you know, because you were in preschool in the 80s. That is the time in a person's life when they were typically concerned with security, data security. It's preschool. Okay, so let us review. First of all, wrench on the bolts. Using the wrench and a little elbow grease, you get the rusty bolts off and manage to pull the motor out. A motor? This, I guess, would potentially be for the truck upstairs. Okay, we have everything opened up all of a sudden. This was a real bottleneck. It was a major bottleneck, this discovery. Shovel here. Shovel pierces the ground with ease. Not long after you start digging, you feel the shovel hit something. Inside the holder, the skeletal remains of what appears to be an animal of some sort. Hi, Baxter. You take the steel key. What is this? Some ants are fighting over a small patch of dirt. Your eggs next? Uh-oh. Dead by Daylight X Tokyo Ghoul? I don't even know what Tokyo Ghoul is. Steel key. I don't think I know what the steel key is for. Let's go here. Let's take head shears. On the metal box. Rusty hacksaw. Maybe this is how I get the guy's finger off. That's what the hacksaw. That makes sense to me. Can I use this to open up this shortcut? I can. Lovely. Everyone's afraid to release games around the GTA 6 launch. Does that have a date? GTA 6? I have not even been keeping up with whether or not that has a date yet. Uh-oh, I think things have gotten worse in the house. There's some stuff on the ground that I don't remember there being here before, but maybe I'm wrong. Good luck with Night Manor. Yo, what's up, Roxy? Thank you. I think I'm actually relatively deep into it at this point, or at least it feels like it. I don't know. Hacksaw? Southern Corpse's dry, leathery flesh with a sickening grate. Eventually, the finger comes off, bearing the ring with it. Yes. Oh, this is the... Oh, it's the eagle ring for outside. Okay. How are you, Roxy? We're gonna have to keep your sanity, but you're back. Welcome back, Tech. Nice to see you. Hexagonal face of this large ring is flat and extruded with the relief of a two-headed eagle clasping a snake in its talons. Well, I know where to put that. You're okay. I am glad to hear it. I'm gonna run into this dude any second now, probably. I'm gonna open... Wait, this is the bronze key? Oh, this is the golden key. This is the golden key. Golden key on that. Oh, this is actually a different room. Oh. Don't handle horror games well? I'm sorry about that, Deck. Marathon comes out the same exact day as Borderlands 4. Lots of people have such a wide variety of horror tolerances in games. Kind of interesting, really. This game has horror and dread in scenes of them. It even has the warning at the beginning and everything. This must be none other than the master bedroom. Yes. You played Amnesia Dark Descent, but you were not happy. I think Amnesia Dark Descent is probably a lot scarier than this game. But who am I to say? Marathon comes out the same day as Borderlands 4. I didn't even know there was a Borderlands 4 coming out, I'll be honest. I just realized why Iron Wolf said my eggs next, just because I crushed an egg inside of a crusher. And he's referring to his testicles. That just got through my brain. Boy. At least you found it decent. Amnesia the Dark Decent. This weekend I randomly started breaking out in hives or itchy bumps all over my arms and face. Put some allergy cream on my skin and it seems to have helped a little. Okay. Good for you. Clothing, underwear, and other private but otherwise unremarkable items. Cologne. Hey, it's got an overbearing scent. You set it back on the dresser. Your skin looks pallid and mottled in the dark reflection of this mirror. For a moment, you thought you were looking at a corpse. Doesn't sound good. Inside the drawer, you find a worn journal with most of the pages torn out of it. A loose page falls out and you take it. Okay. This would be the last entry, maybe? Randy Pitchford bullies all his employers and personally beat people up? What the hell? Does he work on Borderlands? October 3rd. They did not make it. Or sorry, they didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Or guy. During the worst, you yank back the covers and are relieved to find that it's only a mannequin. Oh, of course. Despite how comfortable the bed looks, now is not the time for a nap. Who put a mannequin in the bed? Various books, knickknacks, and other statuettes on the shelf, none of which appear to be particularly useful. Okay, unlock this side of the door. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Keep moving. Also heard Pitchfork is a scumbag. It's my first time hearing about the guy. Quiet room is lined with bookshelves and this stale odor of old books. It seems like an ideal place to get some work done. One might even call it a study. Okay, journal entry number 6. Cheryl and I got into an argument over the kids drawing on the walls in their playroom. She thinks that they're just expressing their creativity, but who'll have to repaint the walls? Me. And it was me that Becky came crying to because Charlie had scribbled over something important that she wrote on the wall. Aren't kids great? I do have those directions already, although I don't know what they're for. Magnifying glasses for the dollhouse. Okay. Here's a stack of old computer games by LX Systems. Shout out LX. They seem fun, but this is no time for games. Here's the computer. Glowing text requesting a login password. Okay, so I need to actually know the password. I'm not supposed to guess. Bottle is sealed and doesn't look like there's anything inside of much use. Tea tree oil. Doesn't sound like something I want to use. If it's anything like, yeah, if it's anything like the tea. Oh, you mean the password would be tea? Maybe. If this is anything like the tea he's been eating, I don't want to use this. Small green glass vial of liquid with a very pungent but pleasant aroma. Tea tree oil. Can't immediately think of what I need to use this for. Oh wait, there's something suspicious in this bookshelf. There we go. Pull on the book and hear a metal sound. Bookcase slides away partially to reveal a hidden passage. And where does this hidden passage go? Apart from some blood and broken glass, this bathroom looks clean and untouched compared to the rest of the house. Oh yeah, aside from the blood and broken glass. Yeah, minor detail. There's an X scratched into the surface of this large vanity mirror. Pitchford clarified that the pornographic film on the USB drive was not child pornography and stated he had saved the pornography for the purposes of studying a sexual act performed by the female actress that he claimed to be similar to a, quote, magic trick. Alright. That does sound like a pretty terrible person. I'm not gonna lie. The owner of the Borderlands company? I say. Open up the cabinet and find various toiletries and bathroom cleaners, a bottle of peroxide. Okay. Feel filthy, but the idea of showering here doesn't appeal to you. Last row of this walk-in shower is broken and dried bloody handprint is smeared on its surface. Peroxide cleans blood, right? Isn't that like what it's probably for? Oh shit, the toilet flushes loudly. God damn it. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have... Can you... What? There you go. I should not have flushed the toilet. My bad. My bad. New poop is safe in this wretched place, I know. No matter where we go. When we do our business, we are hounded. Hey, since I was chased out here anyway, I might as well use that ring. That we got from the guy's finger. Use it right here. Push the ring into the opening and something clicks. The water quickly drains from the fountain. What do we get? Shiny green object. It's an emerald. Okay, so this is one of the things that we need, presumably to win. Gemstone with an aura of vitality. You poop loudly. I most certainly do not. How dare you spread such rumors? Okay, where's the emerald one? Yellow leaves. Green fields. Lovely. Speaking of lovely, you know who else is lovely? Stoop. Along with all of his raiders. How are you doing? Welcome in, raiders. Would I break up with someone if they brewed me Moldoc tea? I mean, I think I would be dead very soon. So I probably would not have the chance to break up with them. But yes, to answer your question. Raid and run as always, since I'm your up too late raid target. I feel like I'm many people's up too late raid targets. Have a good night, Stoop. I hope you had a good time at Baldur's Gate. If you were playing that for the entire stream. And I hope you sleep well. For all the raiders coming in, we're starting some Night Manor in UFO 50. Or rather, we started it today, but I get the feeling I'm already pretty far into it. I don't know how much is left. Okay, let me think. What was I doing? I think I can fix this, so I kind of want to. Screwdriver? Screwdriver on this. Garage door mechanism is held together by bolts. The screwdriver doesn't seem to be the right tool for the job. So the wrench, you're saying. Able to open the garage door mechanism using the wrench to discover it needs a new motor. Ah, okay, so that's what this motor is for. That makes sense. I was thinking the car, but the car says it needs batteries. Like this game, you should watch the video on demand. Yo, it's up Zorark. I like that chatter. I should watch the chat on demand. Using your wrench, you remove the broken motor from the garage door mechanism and install the one from the lower one. And so now this opens, I think. Wait, what? Might have better luck activating this from the switch on the wall. Yeah. Oh, I just pressed it wrong. Uh-oh, it opened loudly. That's not what I wanted. No! Yes, I understand. Oh, That's all it took to run away. Oh no, I'm in a hiding sequence. I haven't done this in a while. It's very interesting. I'm guessing if Cherry isn't deathless, Cherry is probably like under a certain number of deaths, because I can't imagine what else Cherry would be. At first I was thinking, oh, there's going to be like some alternate... Fuck me. God damn it, dude. What the hell? Why did that go so fast all of a sudden? You know what Cherry is? I know you know what Cherry is, or at least I can assume you know. It's an annoying Cherry condition because it basically means I'm going to have to redo the entire game. What was this again? It's a steel key. It's not annoying. Okay. We'll see. Let's go back to the study that we were interrupted in when I accidentally flushed the toilet and alerted the zombie. Or not the zombie, but the evil man. What's this go to? Right, study, and then this goes in... Oh, okay. This just goes back to here. And what does this go to? Oh, what? Oh. Oh. Oh? Wait, where does this go then? Oh, oh. Okay, I see. You've cherried the video game. Congratulations. Let's just open this. Which lock is this? Bronze. Bronze key. Fits perfectly. Inside is a large crossbow. Wait. Oh, I wonder if I can shoot down the body from from outside. I wonder if that's what that is. Oh, I also completely forgot that I got the wire. I still don't know what the wire is for. If any theories about what's happening? Well, the guy was given... fucking first... What? Why did that door just close? The guy was given evil tea from his therapist, which he has then fed to all of his family, and it killed them all. Is what the story has been so far. So I mean that seems to be the story. Holding up the magnifying glass, you're able to read a tiny print on the dollhouse wall, Lancelot. You make a note. Okay. That would be the oops. That would be this. You've eaten a cherry? I haven't eaten a cherry in so long. I can't believe you found that. That was the very last thing you had to look up to find. Oh. How do I know to magnify it? Because the description said that it's like too small to see in there or whatever. Also, what's up, J-Swizz? How are you doing? What's going on? We are in Night Manor, which is a game in UFO 50 that's like a point-and-click horror game. And I think we're fairly deep into it. Type Lancelot into the computer and the words log and successful appear on the screen. What do we get? Now to access the computer with the password, you're familiar with its interface because of a computer class you once took. Oh yeah. Click here, the system is unresponsive. Okay. Check the trash. What did he try to throw away? Fungicide, of course. How to make the fungicide. Mix peroxide, tea tree oil, and tobacco leaf. Pour over any fungus to kill it. You make a note of this. Okay, so I need to find the fungus, and then maybe by killing the... Maybe if I pour that over the dude, it'll kill the dude. Hell yeah? Hell yeah. It's been pretty fun so far. How was your day? Can you play the games? I don't think there's any games on this computer. There's just a fungicide thing. So I'm only missing the tobacco leaf, I guess. Is what that would appear to be. What am I doing now? This goes here. Here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use the crossbow to shoot. I haven't used this yet. maybe this isn't a thing. This looks like this is a thing, but I haven't found anywhere to use it yet. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can use the crossbow to shoot down the body in the backyard. That would seem like more dexterity than my character has, but maybe. Use the crossbow on the hanging bundle, but nothing happens. Okay. I don't know what else I would use a crossbow on off the top of my head. Okay, what are we still missing? Haven't used the cog yet. Haven't used the screwdriver yet. Haven't used the spoon or the bowl or the wire. Haven't used the directions. Haven't used the crossbow. Haven't used the steel key. And then I'm missing the tobacco. Seems like he's being a pretty smart gamer. I was stuck for like 10 minutes because I was missing a couple of rooms, but I think I've found all the rooms, or that I should have at this point. Have I done a Resident Evil? I've played Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, but... Oh my god, can you... Motherfucker, get the hell out of here. Oh, right, this is just another hiding spot. This is exactly where I died before. Come on, Brongo. Don't be bad at the video game. Don't suck ass. Okay, I didn't suck that much ass. God damn it. Remember the remake? Was that in the VOD days? No, that was pre-VOD for sure. I had, like, I think you were probably my only viewer. You and Waka were my only viewers for those games. Do I know the lock for that steel key? I'm trying to think. I don't think I do. What would I crossbow? Test? What are you testing there, Iron Wolf? Maybe one of us was lurking all along? I mean, I suppose it's technically possible. Do you see the games list? Exclamation mark games. There you go. Oh, right, this one. Yes, this one. This is the one lock I don't have. He's minuscule in comparison to the rusty iron padlock and does nothing to turn the lock. God damn it. That's the only lock I have on me, right? Yeah. I don't suppose I can use these to break this. Padlock. Crowbar. No. Okay. Maybe someone else watched back. I mean, there were other people, but I'm saying for that game in particular, it was not really people. At least Resident Evil 3. Yo, Limbo. Good luck, Jace. That one I would not mind playing at all. I liked Inside. I liked Cocoon. It's the same guy, right? No, I have not played Limbo. Okay, there's nothing else here. Am I going to be playing Elden Ring Nightfall? Almost certainly not, Iron Wolf. Because, I don't know. I'm very Elden Ringed out. I haven't even played the Elden Ring DLC. It is the same guy? Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that at all. So the door, I think this is just to make navigation easier, opening this door. And pour some baking soda in the carpet to sanitize it and vacuum up later. Yeah? Well, don't you need, like, salt, too, or something? Or is that episode of Curb that I watched at Groggy's house? Surprised Limbo wasn't already on my list. Yeah, I don't know. It's slipped through my net so far. Moon wasn't the same guy as a gameplay designer in common. Oh, okay. Artificial plant. What is this metal wire for? Long steel wire. And I have this gear that I haven't been able to use. Am I missing a room still? Am I going to Vegas for Christmas? No. What would I do in Vegas, Emissary? I don't like gambling. What would a guy like me do in Vegas? Also hot. You know? Pool cue. Limbo got famous only because it was edgy. Is it edgy? I don't want to use this. Better play the Willy Wonka slots all day. I don't wanna. Oh! Oh, okay, this is something I haven't found. Okay. Mescaline and UFO hunting. What was the results of your search for dragon footage yesterday, Voodoo? Did you find any dragons? Play League? I'm not going to be playing League in Vegas, but... Also, the guy's not going to come out for me, Tech, not unless I make noise. See the garden below, okay. Let's get the journal entry. Number 16. They hang themselves. It always screaming. Noise, noose, noise. Keep it in room with door lock to stop me from hear it. Now it not feel well too. I make tea for it. It must drink tea. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Getting this cherry today? Depends what the cherry condition is. I think I'm fairly close to the gold, but I'm not totally... I don't have a good sense of what the cherry condition will be. It might just be I have to play through the whole game again, but with less deaths. Kinda suck. Okay. What about with this? Shears. Try cutting the rope with the head shears, but it's too thick. Too thick for the shears and the knife. If the latch and the trapdoor springs open, the ladder drops through it. That might have made noise. Zombie might be on his way. How else do I cut this? I'm waiting until after the wheel game to play Blueprints. I'm probably not going to play Blueprints for a couple months, was my plan. Remember I was saying I wouldn't stream because Mom's visit? Oh, that is this weekend, Emissary. That would be Saturday and Sunday I won't be streaming. Not as good quality of orb UFO videos. The dragons, they don't have good dragon quality videos. That is annoying. I don't know why it would be the screwdriver. What is in this, by the way? What is this? Come on. Cigar butt. Ah, this wouldn't happen to be made of tobacco, eh? Its tobacco is still fresh to emit a fragrance. Okay, so use this and that. It's probably a better way of mixing these two ingredients. Ah, such as in a bowl, perhaps. The bowl that I got right at the beginning of the game, maybe. Maybe. Follow the recipe and add the cigar butt to the bowl. Yes. You're reinstalling Cyberpunk? Yo. I've heard that game has gotten playable and, like, pretty good. What about the spoiler deleted? I wouldn't worry about the spoiler deleted, but... I mean, tech. Okay, so I should have... Mix all the ingredients together into the bowl, creating a strange concoction. So this should just... This is the fungicide. I wonder if I just straight up use this on the zombie. I think Limbo's great, Inside's better. I thought Inside... I was already not super in love with Inside, but I thought it was fun. Limbo came out today, it would get buried. People back then were like, gee, I didn't know indie games exist. They're so dark and cool. I mean, Candy, that's like, yeah, because if Limbo came out today, people would just say, wow, this is just like Limbo. You know what I mean? Like, everything is, oh, this links back to here. That's cool. Everything is unremarkable after it has already left its influence on things. Or not everything, but many things, you know? Got a hold of P90 submachine gun the other day. Unfortunately, they aren't currently allowed to sell it in Washington State. I would argue that's a good thing. P90 I know from Stargate. That's my, oh, can I just hacksaw it? That is my association with the P90. There we go. Hear the thud of something hitting the ground down below. Let's go see it. Okay. Can't rip the cloth open with your bare hands and the rope is tied too tightly to undo. Morbidly, you wonder what's inside. Okay, let's try... Try a knife, perhaps? Trusty knife, you slice through the cloth, ripping the bundle open. Inside is a corpse clasping tightly onto something. A yellow stone. Okay. Likes a golden glint. Lovely. So we're only missing one stone. I'm guessing this... Maybe my hope is that the stones is the exit, which is how you win, and then like cherry is some additional condition where you like kill the guy or something. Reminds you of Little Nightmares. Emissary just decanted gasoline onto the Limbo fans. I've seen a little bit of Little Nightmares, and when I saw it, I was like, hey, this looks like Inside. So that is a funny, I don't know, chain, I guess. Okay. So I'm guessing that next comes... Oh, I wonder if I use the fungicide on this. Use the fungicide, but nothing happens. Okay, never mind. The fungicide seems like it would be very important. But I don't have a clear idea of what I would use it for. Did I check the fridge? Cans of dog food and rotting meat. Close the door before it can reach your nose. Thank you for the fungus. Got a very interesting rifle. It's pump action like a shotgun and fires 5.56 AR rounds. Damn. Sounds heavy duty, one might say. What's the what was ever the deal with this, by the way? I have trouble working the latch from this side. A lock gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. I feel like I should be able to go up these stairs by now. Let me try to understand the layout of this area. Also, this room. Both of these two rooms I haven't been able to open yet. Those must be something I have to focus on. Nothing happens. Tech has an idea, I'm sure. Skill trolling at level has increased by 1. Is that hard to do when your trolling skill is this high? Yes. Emissaries now has reached level 97 troll. Hashtag trollface. Okay, so if this door... I'm trying to envision this. If this hallway is facing like this, it connects to that hallway there, which above that hallway, there's that door to the right, and then this goes up, so this should go up to this door, shouldn't it? The arrangement of this house is somewhat confusing to me. No. Shouldn't it be here? There is just the one entrance and exit according to the mini-map. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. I did not mean to turn the fucking light on. I'm gonna get zombied. Or I mean the TV. Okay, I'm slowing down again. Think again, what do we have that we haven't used? Spoon, fungicide, wire, gear, screwdriver, directions, crossbow, and small steel key is all things that I haven't used. I know I need a big padlock key outside, but I don't know where there's a small lock that needs opening. Maybe I need to double check rooms again. I think there's nothing left in this kid's room. Right? It says there's nothing left that would be useful to take in here. Yeah. Nothing else in the corner here. I don't know what the crossbow is ever going to be for. Also, did I ever... Nothing else in here that I can tell? It feels like there should be more in here, but I can't really see anything. Emissary's promotion should be celebrated. Promotion in the realm of trolldom. Towels overgrown with mold. I doubt I need to use the fungicide on the towel, but... Motivational posters sans text. I don't want to flush the toilet again. Broken and dried bloody handprint is smeared on the surface. Idea of showering here doesn't appeal to you. I guess maybe this room was just for the peroxide. The X is scratched into this mirror. You want to think that you know how to solve the puzzle? You'd like to buy a vowel? Go ahead. What vowel are you buying, cousin? I don't know how the game... I don't know how, I don't... that show works. No, not Jeopardy. It's not Jeopardy. It's not Family Feud. It's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's not Wheel of Fortune. It's the one that I've never watched. Oh god. No, it's not. No, it's none of those. It's Wheel of... No, it's not Wheel of Fortune. Right? Isn't it the one with the words? Shoot mirror. Oh yeah, let me just inner mouth real quick. Wait, this is actually a great idea. I just have to inner mouth. No. No, not Price is Right. Wait, no, maybe... No, it's not Price is Right. I already said Family Feud. It's not Family Feud. Shoot in her mouth. I'm not shooting her mouth, Bray. Stop trying to get me to shoot her mouth. Nothing else to take. Oops. Whoa! Iron Wolf, I understand that you were making a South Park reference, but I am absolutely not approving that message. You know the one with Pat Sajak and Vanilla White with the pyramid? No. Jungle Run, Fear Factor. Okay, somebody is going to tell me the actual name, right? Yes, I know. I understood the South Park reference of Iron Wolf. I'm still not allowing the messages in here. Sorry, no, it's okay, it's fine. No, Tech. Okay, Tech, you can say Armos Knights. That's fine. It's not Wheel of... Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Great. I'm gonna have to Google it. Gonna have to Google it. Game where you guess words. No, game show. Game show, not contexto. Is it actually Wheel of Fortune? Wait, what? What? I thought you spun a wheel in Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that the whole reason it's called Wheel of Fortune? Is because you spun a wheel? Wait, what? Huh? You do? What's with the word guessing part? That's part of the same show? Part of this, you buy vowels with the wheel? I thought those were like two different games. To be fair, I didn't really know what the game was in Wheel. I thought Wheel of Fortune was literally just like gambling. Like people just spun a wheel and see if they got money. I didn't know there was like... I didn't know... Okay. I see. Interesting. Such a... Stuff. What do you mean such a zoomer? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, well, anyway. Don't brungo me. Am I getting brungoed? Spin a wheel and guess words. Okay, well, now I guess I know. Can I do anything with this? How is this looking? There's the toy... Ugh, what the hell? Where'd you come from? My god. Oh. This is a hiding place in this room, I didn't realize. You don't like her? But you don't like who? The Price is Right person? Or do you mean the zombie who's attacking me? Also, hey, Jelly, how are you doing? Sleepy Brain Lady? Yeah, she's like a fungus zombie of some kind. Gaming. How are you doing, Jelly? Been lurkies while gaming? Yo, what games have you been up to? You been having fun? I am definitely stuck again. Do we know the zombie's gender? No. I assumed the zombie was the guy. I assumed the zombie was like the husband who started everything. But I haven't really looked closely. And they're kind of, you know, disfigured from all the everything. Get your teeth cleaned today, now standing with some wine. Oh god, thank you for reminding me. I have like a dentist appointment coming up in a couple weeks, and I have to make sure that my insurance actually takes it before I, like, so I know if I need to cancel the appointment. Okay, I need to just stare at the map. Okay, this room. Kids' room. Oh, RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Very nice. There aren't even batteries in it. Where would I get more batteries from? I already got some batteries to use for my flashlight. But I don't think I can just use my flashlight on this to swap the batteries. I don't think there's anything left here to do. Yours pays for 2 cleaning a year. Your dentist says you're a favorite customer and she gives me her cell phone number. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I used to... I mean, I go in twice a year. It's just that I switched insurance. By which I mean I'm buying my own insurance for the first time in my life now. And I haven't actually used dental yet. So I need to work out exactly how it works. I'm so dadcore. Thanks for reminding you to check your insurance plan. I feel not very dadcore, but I also feel honored that you would say that. Can I just smash these windows with my crowbar? What am I thinking? Come on. Let's just get in the car. No, I can't just do this. Just smash my way in. Werner Bernog. What? How am I Werner Bernog? I would like to see the baby. or whatever. That was a terrible. Don't clip that. Being messaged by Lisa who just joined my Discord asking how you've been. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I kind of thought that they might have been. I saw that they joined, but I kind of thought they were a real person because I thought. Oh shit, I can't even check because it's streamer mode. Problem? Yeah, I'll kick him. I will kick him. I reminded you have a bottle of wine you need to drink. Okay, enjoy. Please share with me. Get your teeth cleaned and check if your insurance covers it. Yes. Teeth cleaning is important. What am I doing? It's locked. Oh, I'm so dumb. It's a car key. Did he bury the car key with the dog? So this family couldn't run away. You thrust the car key into the ignition. Quick eternally and the car starts up. This might be your only chance of getting out of here. Do you take it? No. Oh, this might be... Why? Hey! Come on. Come on. Get me out of here. Drinking martinis because you left a vermouth bottle open. Oh my. I went backwards. God damn it. Fuck me. Oh, what is this? Shriek? Oh, that's me dying. I forgot I was gonna try... I was gonna try using my fungicide on the guy to see if that works. Maybe I need to try that again. So the car... A pig butchering scam? Is that a real thing? The trunk of the car appears to be locked tight. The trunk, eh? Oh, wait. Is it the same key? I mean, it should be, right? That's how cars work. Unlock the trunk of the car. However, it's empty save for some dark stains. God damn it. What happened with the car? It gave me the option to drive away. But I didn't take it because I'm kind of assuming that's the gold ending. Maybe I should take it. It's not going to, like, delete my save even if this ends, right? I won't have to start over. I'm not actually sure. It could be that this is the gold and then the cherry is solving the final gemstone. I don't know. Is Zorark still here? Is Zorark still lurking? I'd be willing to be told whether or not my save gets deleted. You can confirm it won't force me to start over. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Tires squeal as you hurtle down the driveway, smashing through the gate. Against all odds, you escaped. Okay, so that's the gold then. You had 6 bad dreams while you were trapped in Night Manor. Oops, I skipped the credits. Yes, I didn't kill it, unfortunately. Yes. Let me... There we go. Yo, 15 gold discs and dusk off 25 discs on a single profile. 15 golds is a rare Steam achievement. Only 5.1% of players have it. For those who care. End the nightmare. Okay. Interesting. Continue. That actually, you know what that does remind me, Cloud, that whole discussion? Is that I still have that Stalin wine that I need to drink that I don't have a corkscrew for. 91% of items is pretty darn good. I'm almost there. I'm definitely almost there. I'm just missing... I don't know. I'm missing a little bit of something. Missing a little bit of something. Where's my music? Why is there no music? Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Buh. Wait, I have a plan. I have a plan. Hold on. He seems uninterested in the fungicide. Oh, okay, never mind. I do not have a plan anymore. I was gonna try to fungicide him to get rid of him, because he's like made of fungus. Beck has a plan. Got a whole lot of olives and a half pint of beef eater. What is a beef eater, other than somebody who eats beef? I have a can of olives, and I don't know when I'll ever use. It's gin? Oh, why do they call it that? It's a weird name, isn't it? Gaming? If you're... Wrong lore, ate olives like a maniac as a child? Oh my god, Cloud knows. Cloud remembers. To be fair, I think I said this like a couple of days ago, but still, Cloud remembers. Okay, nothing else to see on that corpse. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I need to dip, like, the crossbow bolt in fungicide in order to kill the zombie? No. Okay. Because I'm thinking... Where did I get the first gem from? Have all my gems come from corpses? Like the corpses of the family? I don't remember where the first gem came from. But I know one came from the corpse in the bathtub. And one came from this, right? So maybe all the gems come from... If that's the case, then the last gem would be on the zombie who's trying to kill me. Beef Eater is a London dry gin. Beef Eater on the label. You ate lemons? I've heard of people who like eat lemons like it's just a normal fruit. I think it's kind of crazy, but what you gonna do? Bottles of Queen's Guard on it, and Beef Eater was a term for... This man, no way. No way. The British aren't that silly. They aren't that silly where they name their royal guardsmen Beef Eaters. What the hell? I don't believe it. I know they're British, but come on. Come on. Beef Eater? God, I'm looking at all these things that I haven't used yet, and I don't know where to start. Directions. The nickname? Still, it's funny. What would the directions be for? They specifically go out of their way to have like a log, a journal entry saying how it's important, right? Which one was this? One of the latter ones. 6? Got into an argument. She thinks that they're just expressing... Becky came in crying, too, because Charlie had scribbled over, quote, something important that she wrote on the wall. Aren't kids great? Why would it... So it was important to the little girl? Where would the little girl be needing directions? You know what I mean? Like, what would she need directions for? If this was the connections, I'd be going pog wild. I'm pogging out a little bit. It's true. I am pogging. Grr, I say. Do I need directions to your little dollhouse? There's... This goes out here. I'm trying to make sure there's not another room that I've missed, because so far that's been the case pretty consistently. E for elephant poster is cute. It is pretty cute, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, whoops. This goes out to the balcony. This goes back to the second floor hallway. This goes to the study. Yeah. This goes to the games room. Games room has 2 exits. There's two doors that I still haven't opened. I have to keep that in mind. This has 2 exits. Is there or there? Gorma fight, how are you doing? How are you, Corman, tonight? Or won't budge, so there's no way. So this is the car key. And I can't get it. Okay, it specifically says for this one, something's blocking it from the other side. Where would this be relative to the rest of the house? So if I go out here, this is the room that I woke up in. And then there's this path. Locked gate at the top of the stairs is blocking the way. You're having trouble working the latch from this side, which implies that I have to go the other side. But I don't understand how that's possible, because this pile of garbage bags is here, right? Which corresponds to this pile here, which means that if this is that, then those stairs should be going right up to here somewhere. What are we trying to accomplish in this game? Well, we just got the gold, which means we technically beat the game by escaping the manor, but we didn't get the good ending because the zombie was just in the back of our car and we died anyway. So what we're trying to do is... Well, what I think I'm trying to do primarily is finding one last missing gem somewhere, because there's these lion statues in the garden that each accept a gem, and we have 3 of the 4 already. But I think I need to somehow use my items to find this last missing gem. Potentially kill the zombie in the process. Got drinks, got sushi, beat the girlfriend back home, we good? Phrasing, but it does sound like a very nice night, Korma fight, it does. I'm not a sushi fan, but I totally understand the vibe of the evening. Right, you beat her back home on your bike. Okay, yeah. No, I got it. I got you. Beat the girlfriend back home on his bike. Anyway. Can't say anything? That's fair. Okay. This. Heavy iron padlock is keeping it locked. How do I defeat the heavy iron padlock? Does this mean I actually need to unlock it, or does this mean I need to cut it open somehow? Is this even what's next for me? Probably not. I've done everything in here, right? I've definitely done everything in here. I've used this to destroy the egg. I've cut this open to get whatever's in there. I've taken all the tools. I've examined this. Some kind of strange growth is emerging from the wall, and you would think that if it's a strange growth, that maybe the fungicide works on it. Does not. I've never used the screwdriver so far. I've never used the gears so far. I don't know what I would use them on. What's up, Flamble? How are you doing? A gaming to you? 360p Brungo looks weird. Yeah. I bet. What if I keep digging here? Can I dig further? In the dog grave? Like where these ants are? What's the deal with these ants? Ants disperse briefly before continuing their little battle. Is this a advertisement for combat ants? Self-control. Go ahead. Magnifying glass on the ants. No. They are the combat ants? Yeah, I figured. Oh, also the music in there sounds like the warp tank music. I'm thinking. Bury them in like how Combat Ants cartridges were almost all buried after its release. Is that canon? Is that canon in the broader universe? Ay, ay, ay. I've already opened this and found whatever it was I was needed to do in there. What do I... Dude, I don't know where to use any of these things. I am feeling pretty stuck. I'm stuck on the, 90-yard line or whatever. It's ugly and soulless. What, Combat Ants? Have you played UFO 50 Club? Why is your name highlighted in white? It's orange on my screen. You've backseated? Did you? I don't remember you backseating. When flammable uses it highlights white. Interesting. I have no explanation for this. Ugh. I feel like there should be more in this room. Or you were talking about the emotes, I see. Or maybe there's nothing left to do in the family room with the family portrait, is there? Is there something to do with this? Large painting of a beautiful landscape. No. No. Oh, I'm doing random things at this point. I just started playing Suikoden 2 after being skeptical for a long time. It's amazing. I don't even know what kind of game Suikoden is, but I heard of it, as in the name of it. Ay, 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 ay. Yo, UFO? Yo, what's up, Jez? How are you doing? UFO 50, indeed. We are quite deep into Night Manor at this point. Is there anything I've missed? I haven't been in this room in a long time. Is there something I miss? What's this? What's this? Searching through the trash yields nothing interesting. Nothing. Nothing. JRPG, it's about the same quality as Chrono Trigger. Ooh, that's pretty high praise. Peck has a feeling? He's got a feeling. Woo, woo. Damn. There's very little left to interact with in the room. What is there left to do? Okay, so there's this door, which says it's blocked from the other side. And I'm inclined to think that I get into that way from the basement that I access from outside, right? I'm inclined to think so. There's this way, which has a locked gate at the top of the stairs. You're having trouble working the latch from this side. I have no idea what the deal is with that, because this should connect to something that I have access to upstairs, right? This clearly goes upstairs. And you can see the other side of this blocked garbage bags thing here, which means that the staircase should just be going up like this, right? Oh, is this a gate right here? Wait. Is the gate just here? Are these the stairs? Closed gate, but it's only locked with a simple sliding latch. Oh, okay. That's all that was. Okay. That I could have done a long time ago, but it also doesn't... also does not do anything for me. So that's one mystery down. Now the mystery of this... I'm pretty sure this is going to be an exit only after I figure out the lock on outside. That's going to be my assumption. So what is there left? What is there left to work with? Boots up video games to distract the urge. Okay, go ahead. Is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? No. Nobody is thinking what you're thinking. You're alone. In that regard. Ah! This thing is interesting here. The cologne. You take a whiff, recoiling at its overbearing scent, you set it back on the dresser. What could I possibly do with the cologne? I'm just going to use all my items on the cologne. I also have this piano wire, which I have yet to use. Game was a lot of fun. You enjoyed the spooky point-and-click puzzles. Yeah, this is an interesting one. I'm liking it. Haven't used a screwdriver. It's very weird to me that I haven't used the gear, because I unlocked the gear so long ago. I kind of, you know what I should do for completeness at this point? Oh, I smashed the wrench into the mirror and it shatters. Uh-oh. That's going to attract a... It's gonna attract a zombie. Whoopsie-doopsie. Never got a chance to play a point-and-click before, so it was neat. This one is significantly more straightforward than a lot of the classic ones from the real era. I'll say that much. What is this building? This is the Night Manor flammable. Okay. For completeness sake, I am going to use every item on my inventory on this lock. Oops, can't use this one. Because... piano wire? No. Hook. What would the... I don't think I've seen anything that the piano wire would be useful for. Screwdriver would have a chance here, surely. No. Lost his mind. Why? Thank you, Lola. It's true. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, so the other things that I haven't used... Other things I haven't interacted with is there's that toy that's missing batteries upstairs. I wonder if I'm just missing a room. So far, every time something like this has happened, I've just been missing a room. And I still have no idea what the directions would be used on. This stupid fucking crossbow. Why does it give me a crossbow, man? What am I supposed to use the crossbow for? Okay. And then there's nothing else here. This just had the motor. There's nothing left to do with it. It straight up tells me. The motor was for the garage door, which was for the ending where I leave through the door. Or through the car. Makes sense to me. Wait, pull off the boards with all your might, but none come loose. Perhaps there's a better way of doing this. Oh, shit, wait, I can actually do this? Say with a crowbar? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's useful. Again, though, it's just a shortcut. Man. I don't suppose I can get my way through the garbage cans with the shovel. No reason to dig. Oh, God. Use directions on what? What a good question. Use directions on what? This room had very little going on. You agree with Lolo? Lost his mind, why? I think Lolo was quoting the thing. Dude, am I missing a room? Am I just missing a room that is fully accessible and I've just not clicked on? Because that's really what it's feeling like. There is this... Where does this go again? This goes here. Oops. This goes here. That just goes to the bathroom. There is nothing else in this computer, right? Yes, I can't do... Already made a note of this. And I can't interact with anything else on the computer because the system is unresponsive. Oh, JRPGs are formulaic, but Suikoden really puts effort into each character, so that's what makes it stand out. That's good to hear. I don't know. I talk shit about JRPGs, but really I haven't played a ton of them. I'm sure there's lots of good ones. Yeah, probably. Sketchings of clothing designs, decorative elements. Doesn't look like there's anything useful in the bottle. Lamp stays off. I did play Chrono Trigger, and I enjoyed Chrono Trigger overall. This is weird to me, the shower. I feel like there is nothing in here. I guess the hydrogen peroxide was in here. Is that all that was in this room, was just the hydrogen peroxide? Like, there's nothing left to interact with, it feels like. Oh my god, did you see that portrait had a zombie face in it? Wow, he's still on this level? Whoa, he's still watching this stream? You choose Discord. Okay. You also go Nico Kuni, the Miyazaki JRPG, or you got Miyazaki RPG for PS4, and it's... I'm gonna assume you're saying all right. I didn't know Miyazaki had an RPG. Many wooden boards covering this window are very secure. Wait a minute. I can't, like... Not worth the effort to remove them. This room... Can't do anything with it. If I use the directions on the place where I got them? No. What do the directions get used on? On the blocks? I'm so confused about these directions. Don't like turn-based games, you only like turn-based games? The duality? I'm more on Emissary's side. I'm not a fan of turn-based in general. Oh, God. God, I'm so lost right now. Rudimentary structures. Like, so, see, this truck right here, opening a small hatch on the bottom reveals there aren't even any batteries in it. This is what it says. Rather bulky, remote-controlled truck with big wheels sits motionless on the floor. There's no batteries. Am I supposed to... Maybe I'm not supposed to put batteries in it. Maybe I'm supposed to take it apart for something. I'm gonna use all my items on this truck. I'm desperate, man. I'm so desperate. I have, like, nothing else to interact with. Nothing happens. You only play visual novel? What's up, Sugar? Visual novels can be cool. I saw DJ Knuckles playing a visual novel about a dinosaur with double Ds earlier today. It's very good. Very, very good stuff. You played the Radical Dreamers on ROM in 2006? I don't think I've heard of it. I don't suppose the actual car keys work on the little truck. No. Can't hack it. Dude, what is the crossbow for? Seriously. The crossbow is such a weird one to me. What if I crossbow to shoot this deer that's already dead? No. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this, because right now I'm kind of have no leads. You know what I mean? The only thing I even have to interact with whatsoever in the entire thing that's like unused is the toy car upstairs that just says it needs batteries. And then the padlocked like cellar door outside, which I've used all my items on and it doesn't open. I should combine items. I don't know what items I would combine. I've tried combining my fungicide with the crossbow to get like a fungicide tipped crossbow that might kill the zombie, but that doesn't work. Other than that, I have so many item combinations that like if I tried to combine all permutations, it would take years. I don't know. Bottom left in Ognorv? Go. Gaming. Where would the gear go? You know what I mean? Where would any of this go? Ugh. I'm so lost. Hope Ognar brings some fresh thoughts to this. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe Ognar just maybe Ognar will have a fresh perspective and will be able to see things in ways that I cannot. I'm starting to worry that whatever the answer is going to be really stupid. I'm starting to worry that's going to be, at this point, it's going to be something like really dumb. That does not make sense. Ay, caramba. Seems likely. Yeah, it does seem likely. From what you think, Ognorb, yes. Okay, don't totally know what you mean by that, but okay. There's something else on a ceiling somewhere that I can get with this hook, maybe? Yo, nobody, how are you doing? You're looking very comfy there. I started using this hooked pole on everything in the ceiling. I don't know why. I'm gonna do it. What if I shatter all the mirror? Well, I guess I did now learn that I can shatter mirrors. What if I shatter all the mirrors in the house? I mean, I'm pretty sure all that does is it gets the zombie on my ass. Let me go back to where I shattered that mirror. Did it reveal anything here? Mirror is shattered into a million pieces. You can't do anything with it. Okay. There's other mirrors though, right? Oh, that one mirror has an X on it, and I know I can shatter mirrors. Okay, surely that's irrelevant. This is gonna get the zombie on me, but there's gotta be something cool here from doing this. Come on. Smash the wrench into the mirror and shatters, revealing something written on the wall behind it. What does it say? Read! The mirror has been shattered and the numbers 2, 29, 8 have been written on the wall in permanent marker. Look at that. Yeah, okay. I do not have a safe. I do not have a safe to use that in, so that is 229.8. Yes, the game writes it for me. Ognorb could just as easily be Brogun. The argument could be made. You know. Okay, so I got what seems to be a locker code, like for a padlock. Oh, that's what a padlock is, isn't it? Never mind. I don't know what a padlock is. Fuck me. Okay, so I found something and it didn't help me at all. That's saddening. Maybe there's other mirrors I can break. I'm gonna go break more mirrors. Just to feel something. I think there's another bathroom downstairs. Maybe I can shatter some TVs too. Here's a mirror. Oh, there's a mirror next to this room, if this doesn't work. Okay. Does these blinds always look like this? Okay. I'm gonna smash this mirror. Nothing, nothing, and I attracted the zombie from doing that. Yep. Hold on. We run away from the scary zombie. That is actually really annoying to finally find something, and all it does is it makes the situation worse because it's also something that I can't use right now. Like, I've never seen a safe, as far as I know, anywhere. I wonder if there is a safe in a room somewhere and I've been overlooking it. Fuck me, okay, I died, whatever. What would be the most likely place for a safe to be? If you were a safe, where would you be? I can't believe it. There we go. I literally just clicked on a random painting as soon as I said it, and there is the safe. I do not believe it. Okay, there we are. We found it. That's unbelievable. Perfect. Try a number code. The safe pops up, revealing a white gem inside. Okay. So this is not quite the order. I thought that the gem would be the end, but the gem is not the end. Your backseating was 2 things. And someone you care about arms, that's pretty safe. That does sound very nice, Nobody. Nobody, did I ever thank you for the enlarged emotes? Sometimes I forget that those enlarged emotes are like money. I think I acknowledged your entrance with the cute emote, but I didn't. Anyway. Shoot mirror, just a lifeline meme? It is a lifeline meme. I did? Oh, okay, good. Pleases me. Okay, finally. And now we have a hedge maze. And we can use our directions. Directions copied from the scribbled wall. Use directions on this, I guess. The maze gives way to a clearing where a solitary statue ensconced among the hedge walls. A quiet stillness hangs in the air. And I get a large aluminum arrow. Take. Okay. This archery arrow is actually a crossbow bolt, and I can use this to shoot somebody. Presumably the zombie. Do I have to combine the two? You load the bolt onto the crossbow. Good, good, good. Moving Brungo so we could see the safe. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think that was backseating. I did not make that connection at all. Okay, I need to get the... Wait, how do I attract the zombie? Oh, I can just turn this TV on. I'm gonna shoot him. Come on. Yeah! Hey, you! Take this! Your trembling finger pulls the trigger and the crossbow fires its bolt right into the eye hole of the man's mask. He screams. Wait, that was a mask? And collapses to the ground. After making sure he's not moving, you search his body and find a rusted iron key. Let's go. No more zombie to deal with. I went the wrong way. What is the grand reveal now? What is down here? Wires and ventilation ducts hang overhead in this dismal basement, doing little to relieve the sweet, pungent musk that permeates here. Okay. Is it all just black mold hallucinations from a moldy basement? Light hurt. Hide light. Head hurt more. Bumps on face. Light hurt. Bombs hurt. Dr. Drickmomore. Drickmomore. More tea to feel. Bye, wife. Bye, 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 bye. Aw. Poor guy. At least he was still writing in his journal entry like his therapist told him to. You don't have any fuses to replace the ones that burnt out, and you don't want to mess with the ones that haven't. Ah, but I do have a piano wire. Hmm. Oh, never mind. Wires and ventilation ducts hang overhead in this dismal basement. What is this? Mushrooms growing out of this pile of clothing. Oh. Mushrooms that can be killed with the fungicide? No? Wouldn't dream of touching that, even with fungicide? E.E. Cummings is funny. I believe you. The remnants of a long-gone animal's nest. Okay, but I can't take it. Rust-stained streak. Looking through the documents shelved here, you don't find anything that looks helpful. Is this over here? You pull the lever with all your might, but it doesn't budge an inch. It's rusted in place. I do still have this oil for rust, don't I? Yes. Beautiful. Nothing happens. Looking at the broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power to work. Open the panel, but it's no use. It's firmly secured with screws. Okay, I have a screwdriver. Okay. It's missing a gear. Okay. Fits perfectly. No, needs power. Wait. Looking at the broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power to work. So is this where I use the piano wire? Over here. Yes. You use a piano wire, but nothing happens. Never mind. Okay, it needs power, it needs power, it needs power. Here's the circuit breaker. You don't have fuses to replace the ones that burnt out, and you don't want to mess with the ones that haven't. The rest are burnt. So the piano wire cannot be used as a fuse? What exactly is a fuse? Do I have this item? Oh, man. Okay, the fungicide is important. What does the fungicide get used on? Random comment about how this game has hitboxes. This game does have hitboxes, this is true. Did I find some fragmented text? I have found fragmented text. I found many pieces of fragmented text, in fact. So I can open this door from this side, right? Yeah. Okay. So as far as I can tell, the only thing that I'm missing is figuring out what to use this fungicide on. I need to replace the breakers. Or the fuses in the breaker box. Use an electrical safety device. Protects an electric circuit from excessive electric current. Fuses are destroyed during overload conditions. Right. Did I ask who writes like this? I don't think I asked that. I don't think I said that. I think I said poor guy because he had been consumed by the... I think I did note that it was funny that he continued to write in his journal like his therapist told him to, even as he was transformed into mushroom zombie. Okay, so what is the piano wire connection? Gearbox is complete. Operated by the lever. Broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power. Okay. Box needs power. Right. Searching the boxes, you don't find anything useful. You don't have any fuses to replace the ones burnt out, and you don't want to mess with the ones that haven't. So I need to find fuses. Is that what I'm right? Is that what I'm missing here? Did I check the shelf? I did. Don't find anything that looks helpful here. Nothing looks helpful on the shelf, apparently. Oh, washer's... I know, washer's empty. Okay. Washer's empty. Dryer has an animal nest in it. Fuck, I feel like I'm so close. I've literally killed the zombie. You know what I mean? Like, what is even left? What gets fungicided? The tree? Outside? The bar keeping the door sealed won't budge. You notice that it goes to a metal box that's positioned next to the door. Oh. Explore all the hedge maze? I don't think there was anything to explore in the hedge maze. I guess I could double check that. I just went straight to the end of the hedge. I think it probably throws you out. So this is interesting. I can't actually go back from this direction. Except via the metal box. Funny guy, bottom left. Yo, what's up, Patches? How are you doing? Nice to see you. You think Ognorb is a funny guy? How generous of you to say so. It's covered in mold. Can I use the fungicide on the tree? What am I supposed to use this fungicide on, man? Oh, the fungicide is... Everything is covered in fungus, so it's very weird to think about what needs to be fungicided. You know? If I go here without using the directions... You're wandering the maze for several minutes, you realize you've returned to the entrance of the maze. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else there. Lost his mind. It is what it says. Lost his mind. Why? Aren't I turning into a mushroom? Yes. Yes, but you can ignore that. Not important. Is Lolo backseating again? Do I gotta time out Lolo? It's crazy. Am I ignoring that? Ignoring what? The Lolo message? I mean, I think it's one of those annoying, like, backseats where it's, like, clear that they are backseating, but it's too cryptic to actually be useful. You know what I mean? Can't see how I could get the solution from Lost His Mind. Why? I know, but it's... I mean... In the same... You considered moving Brungo bottom left so that they could see the painting on the top right as one of the things that you called, backseating. Do you want the cheat code for the sniper rifle? No, I don't need a sniper rifle at the moment. I've already killed the guy with the crossbow. Oh, am I ignoring the transformation? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much to do about it. I can't, whatchamacallit? I can't even look at myself in the mirror because I've smashed all the mirrors in the house. Why lose your mind? I don't know. Yo, holy shit. The DJ Knuckles coming in with his double Ds. Berry Juice and Berry Twisted Dude and Zaz and DJ himself. How are you guys all doing today? Let me shout you out. How was the Sexy Dinosaur game? That game was so much longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be like a shitpost. It would be like 2 hours long, and then it was like a full thing. Seeing I see the whole game when I play, like I said, isn't backseat. I know. I'm not accusing you, Lola. I mean, I'm accusing you, but I'm not. It's in jest. It was insanely fun. It was absolute cinema. T-Rex foot job. Oh god. Is there a T-Rex foot job in that game? You're emotional from the experience. Some of the writing in that game was very, yeah, very emotional, shall we say. Honestly, I completely believe you. But I'm kind of emotional over here as well. We are on like the 99-yard line, which for all you Europeans who aren't familiar with American football, that's the 99-meter line in soccer. And I'm just not quite sure how to get over the edge. Is the UFO 50 horror game? It is the UFO 50 horror game. What's in the fridge? Nothing. Rotting meat, you close the door before the smell can reach your nose. Saw Queen play this, so cool. It is pretty cool. You can go pass out, lurking, have a good one. Yo, have a good night, Very Twisted Dude. Thanks for hanging out and for lurking. Lolo has a suggestion. Oh. But yeah, wait, can I just leave now that the guy is dead? Am I overthinking this? No, surely I can't just leave now that he's dead. Because, like, why? No, that wouldn't make sense. Because, like, you get the key from killing him, right? So what would the point be? What would the point be of giving you an item after killing him? Yeah, that can't be it. This is literally blueprints. Since the cartridge shows % items, could we see where it's at? We could do that. What does the cartridge say? The cartridge says, I have all journal entries, and... Wait, where does it say % items? Oh, 100%. Oh. I suppose that it... Huh. I have all items. Wait, what? So I have to... What? Can I... What? Shining the flashlight there reveals nothing. That's a different... Isn't that a different message than normally you get from this? Yeah, normally the default message is you use the lit flashlight on the dryer but nothing happens. Or you use the X on the thing but nothing happens. Here it says shining the flashlight there reveals nothing. Why is that a different message? How could I not be missing any items? What does that mean? Because, so... That means somehow these combinations of items that I has let me do either let me power this slash... Oh, I'm so confused. I don't even know what my goal is. I wish I knew what I needed to fungicide. There's so much mold growing everywhere. And I have one bowl of fungicide. You know? I think it's really weird that this... Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. This is a separate entrance. I see. I thought this was the way out that had shut behind me, but no. Okay, so this must be the final goal. Final goal must be to open this door. And in order to do it, I need to get power back, which I'm guessing has something to do with this breaker. That only makes sense. Because you don't have any fuses to replace the ones that burnt out. So how do I make a fuse? I still haven't used this piano wire. Except, if I have 100% of items, does that include, like, combination items? Like, so I can't combine anything? I'm going to use every item on my inventory on this thing. Every single one. Except these two aren't usable, but every other one. Tech is banging his head on the desk. No, you're not. No, you're not, Tech. Why'd you type that? You're not actually banging your head against the desk. Why does it say shining the flashlight there reveals nothing? It's so weird to me that that's a different text. Does that mean I'm supposed to shine it somewhere else? No. Remember to combine all items with each other? I'm not going to do that. There you did? I don't think you should do that. I think that's bad. This is not promising. This is not looking good. No reason to dig there. Let's use the steel key. Nothing happens. Hacksaw. Nothing happens. Insignia. Nothing happens. And so using my flashlight on this doesn't like let me turn my batteries over here or something, right? It's really messing with my head that there's a special message here for using the flashlight on this. Can you shovel mushrooms? I don't know why I would. Can I make the end of a rough night so much more bearable? Oh, I do make the end of a rough night so much more bearable. That's very kind of you to say, Gish. I'm glad that I can help at all. You know, at the moment, I feel like I'm just fumbling around, unable to finish this bullshit. Me making my content is art, and I enrich the life of people who enjoy you. Well, I would argue about the art part, but it is gratifying to get to talk to people. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day. What's the red thing? These were the instructions, the directions to get through the maze that we've used already. I feel like, if I have all items, then what would going somewhere else in the house actually achieve for me? I do as objectively art if I consider art as an interface to emotion, I elicit response. I don't know if you like hang out with your friends. Is that art? It's like having a conversation with a friend art. You know what I mean? I feel like socialization is not the same thing as art. Not trying to get all parasocial on everybody. Yeah, kinda. Okay. I don't think that would fall under my definition, but I respect that. You're an art anarchist or whatever, with the one of those like grid memes. What am I possibly missing? What can I do? What can I do with only the items that I have? What else is left? Oh God, I have no idea. Can I smash these TVs? To like get fuses out of the TVs, maybe? No. This also says shining the light there reveals nothing. That's interesting. Why Why do some of these objects say shining the flashlight there reveals nothing, and some of them don't? But I guess the games and get some water with half an hour left. I don't know how much that would help me. Water is pog. I'm gonna try... I guess I'm gonna keep shining my light on things, because... Oops. This is where I want to be. Something... Wait. This mirror fixed itself. Why did this mirror fix itself? Is that just because I closed the game and reloaded it? I am breaking it again. What's the deal with that? Is another zombie gonna come for me? Lit flashlight and a fancy mirror, but nothing happens. Maybe the flashlight just has a lot of, This stays smashed, that makes sense. Maybe the flashlight just has a lot of interact options, actually. Oh, up to 14 years of bad luck. It's interesting that I can smash them multiple times. Consider I might be stuck for a dumb reason. Well, I'm almost certainly stuck for a dumb reason, but that's just sort of how the point and clicks go. Knowing that whatever I'm supposed to do is simple doesn't really help me find what it is, you know what I mean? Oi. We talking about how absolute shit Metroid Prime was? What do you mean? I like Metroid Prime. Well, yeah, I like Metroid Prime. In some ways better than the 2D Metroids, and then in some ways it kind of sucked. You have to go to bed? You'll have a good night, emissary. I am trying to open the door in the basement, yeah. I don't really know what I'm looking for. The one thing is, I have this fungicide that was like a big deal to try to create, right? Because I had to get like a note that gave me the recipe. Well, I had to get a password to get into the computer to get the recipe, and then I had to collect 3 items to use this fungicide, and I haven't used it yet. And so I'm not sure... Although, you know what it could be is that after I open the door leads to like the mother brain of all the fungus that's corrupting everything, and that's what I use the fungicide on in order to win. That would sort of make sense, given what's happening in the actual story. Does Cloud mean the boss? I think Cloud means the actual video game. Did I say goodnight to Emissary? Goodnight, Emissary. Oh, you were just talking about the boss? That boss kind of sucked. Is there a clue at the door? Well, sort of. In the door, I need to pull this lever to open the door, and when I pull the lever, it says, looking at the broken wires, you wonder if the box needs power to work, ... Now, I do have this steel piano wire, right? But using it on these things, use the piano wire on the lever, but nothing happens. The piano wire on the gearbox, but nothing happens. The metal door, nothing happens. And on the other side of the room is like a fuse box. It says you don't have any fuses to replace the ones that burnt out, and you don't want to mess with the ones that haven't. But so somehow I need to get power over to this gearbox. That's when I use the wire on the wires. Which wires? That's an... Okay. I did not see that that's a thing. What the hell? Those did not look like a thing to me. Why was that a separate object? Okay. Rabbit gets timed out for the backseat. Goodbye, Rabbit. Whee! I guess it was only 73 seconds, but goodbye. Piano wire, you tie the damaged wires together, a spark of electricity zaps your fingers and you catch a whiff of ozone. That does not look right to me, but whatever. Rabbit got shot, Rabbit is donezo. It was dumb in hitboxes. Dude, it just doesn't even look like it. Also, it's the warp tank music again. Step into a scene that makes your mind reel with horror. An entire room covered in various manifestations of pulsating fungi. I'm gonna kill it. You pour the fungicide onto the wall, and it begins shaking violently, emitting a high-pitched sound. You run outside. A faint cry is drowned out by the crackle of the flames which warm you as you watch the house burn. The nightmare is over. Yeah. Hooray! I only had 7 bad dreams while I was trapped in the night manor. Am I gonna get the spooky ending? I'm gonna watch the credit roll. Good job, Tao Namiro. You never know how to play any game, so you can't backseat. You're safe for today, Knuckles. You love the pustule sensation of these fungi and vague comparisons to a human face you can draw to the 3 holes in the center. Yeah, I love that part too, Gish. It really gets me going. You have to go notify Rabbit's family. Oh, it's okay, Rabbit's back. Timeout was a weird way to say thank you. Thank you, Rabbit. I mean, I shouldn't say thank you. Someone unban Rabbit? Rabbit was only timed out for 73 seconds. It's not even a real ban. It's not even a slap on the wrist. It's more of a firm handshake. Save today until I get stuck in Danganronpa V3. Nobody would be so cruel. Anyway, that's the cherry. The little cherry icon popped up. So hooray, that is officially cherry number 13. Somebody call McCall, he's crying. Juxtaposition of virulent iconography versus the innate repulsion to it and the desire to attach humanity to all you witness. Peak horror. I agree, made even more visceral by being delivered in with like 8-bit graphics. McCall get owned, yeah. Glad you had fun, assume you had fun. Yeah, no, this was a nice one. Straightforward compared to a lot of the other cherries. He's not there anymore because we got the good ending, right? Yeah, I think so. You're watching DS9? That shit's goated. Go, Gish. Wait, are you watching it for the first time? Oh, whoops. That's what I want. Hooray! It's a cherry. You can't even see it because my camera is blocking it, but look, it's cherried. Reborn more powerful than before. I smited you for your own good. You're new to Star Trek. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. How far into DS9 are you? Most people say it doesn't get good until Season 3. Personally, I think Season 1 is already better than most Trek, and Season 2, it's like already good. Odo, bottom left. That's what Odo says. Trusted me, no need to show. I have to show it for verification when I submit the speedrun. Overbold? Yes, I was going to do a couple more runs of Overbold to round out the stream. Oh, that is indeed my plan. Oh, I really should have taken a break at some point. But at this point, with only 20 minutes left in the stream, there's no point. There's no point. Oboe? I am not an oboe. Stopped by Arvid earlier, and he's got a month of furry games lined up. Arvid came in here saying he ended stream because he had a migraine, which really sucks. But glad to hear that he's, you know, having his furry awakening. Good for him. Oh, oboe, as in like, I see, backwards Odo. Stream all night? I cannot. Nor would I particularly want to, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, Cloud. Shrapnel is kind of good, so I'll take it. I'm gonna risk one more, and I got whales, which is awful. Why not? Well, for one thing, I do work tomorrow, and for another, as for wanting to, the problem is, it kind of sucks to play video games for 24 straight hours, at least in my opinion. I learned about a new daily that's interesting. It's called Cat Something. Oh yeah? What is Cat Something? Worky Rungo? That's what they call me. Working on Good Friday. Listen, every Friday is a Good Friday. You know? The projectile deflection is good. Only because I play sucky video games? Excuse me? Excuse me? Any video game becomes a sucky video game when you, oh, that missed. Ooh. When you're playing for however many hours, 24 hours. Still, quote, Holy Thursday here? Oh, yeah? Is Holy Thursday a real thing? What plant of the day? What do you mean, what plant of the day? I don't think I have a plant of the day, unfortunately. Remote detonation bombs doesn't sound good. They give chapter headings from a wiki article. Oh, yes, I have seen Snag play that. It does look pretty good. Maybe Prey, too. Oh, yeah, I've said... No, wait. Yeah, catfishing. Okay, that one I've seen Prey play. I could do that one. I can play video games at work. Depends on the video game. It depends on how much work I wanted to not get done. Also, this sucks ass because I can't afford the extra health. My strategy that I've been going with in this game has been to prioritize getting the first health upgrade so that you don't get one-shot, because functionally this first health grade doubles, like, takes you from 1 to 2. But yeah. Aren't I a civil servant? I am a government contractor, it's true. In an office job. Work from home. So yes, I could play video games at work, but and I still need to, like, do stuff, you know? She's the loafiest loaf that ever loafed today. Congratulations, Epic Kitty. This is wonderful news, thank you. How are you doing? This is actually, this is pretty good, the bounce shots off wall. You wouldn't, this ends up, from what I have found playing this game, this is really good because it helps clear whales. One of my biggest brick walls are whales. They kind of kick my ass. So I guess first I should see if I get whales. I did get whales. Any of this. Could be a bad idea. Playing my video games at work? I don't really like doing it, though. I've noticed it... I don't know. It's just like... It makes everything less fun. Mostly I just, like, watch Twitch. The way that I slack off is just by having Twitch open up in the second monitor, and I'm, like, sort of paying less than perfect attention. You know what I mean? Rather than actually not doing anything at all and playing video games instead. Gaming. Glad to hear you're doing alright, Epic Kitty. Okay, I need that health upgrade, like I said. Gonna go for another 400. I actually think I want to save this 100. Well, I don't think the pushback is particularly good. The bonus mines are kind of nice, but I'd rather save for something bigger. Oh. Ooh. Okay. What? Oh god. My own explosion hit me. The hubris of my actions caught up to me. I do still have my projectile shield though, so I'm actually kind of chilling. Gaming. Okay, so that's why you always gotta get that health, because it's so easy for random bullshit to happen. I don't know if bounce off 2 walls is any good. I don't know if getting the next one is nearly as useful as the first one. I could just get more health increase. It's never bad. Shooting gun faster. Well, I'm gonna take this just because it's on sale, and then I'm gonna get gun faster, and then the first medkit. The first medkit isn't super good, because usually if you're still alive 30 seconds in by the time it drops, you're kind of done, but getting to the second one is pretty useful, from what I have found. I might be powerful enough to take a 5. Yeah, that's doable. Assuming I don't fuck up. Yeah. Fuck me, fuck me. Focus, focus, focus. Medkit's gonna spawn soon. If I'm lucky, it spawns right there. I can pick it up. Gaming. Okay. Huge. Okay, this is actually a good run so far. For my standards. I didn't realize we're already on fight 6. I think the final wave is 8, if I remember correctly. That's where the boss is. So I need to get myself powerful enough in time. Unfortunately, the damage upgrade has been nerfed. I got this clone one, so it doesn't seem to be worth the money because it dies. It has its own health bar and it dies, and then it just stops doing anything. This is basically free for the extra bombs. Probably worth it. Other than that, I will probably just take... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take the more health. Sure. I can do that easily enough. Oh my god, okay. Took damage from something there. Luckily, I have 2 health upgrades, so all is well in the world. Fuck, fuck. What? Oh, what? Dude, how was I in the hitbox range of that explosion? Excuse me? God. This game is so rough, dude. Put hike in the queue. We'll need it sometime soon. Watch out. Oh no. Put the hike in queue? I have... What? Patches, what did that message mean that you just sent? What did that mean? This game is so rough because you die in one shot to everything and you do not... Like... You do not move fast at all. You have no mobility. Hitboxes are screwed. They're all fucked. They're evil. Come on, you stupid whales! Okay, I'm alive somehow. There's a power-up named Hike, and you made a haiku about it? Oh no, Hike means that it is, for this specific turn, it has an increased price. So I think normally this costs 300, and now it's 400. That's what Hike means. It's the opposite of sale, in this case. Also, we got a really nice combo here. For our setup. A tariff then. Tariff could accomplish the price hike, it's true. Chance to play Endlight, yep. Dude. Fuck this game. What is Endlight, Rabbit? I have no idea. Nyx Umbra. Don't know what that one is either. Okay. I'm not going to spend anything. Oh, it's such an awful combo. Whales and birds. The birds and the whales are the two hardest enemies to deal with, from what I've found. Like, what is that hitbox, dude? It's so bullshit. Your hitbox is giant and you move so slowly and everything kills you in one hit. Like, this game is just actually brutal. It is genuinely brutal. I don't know, man. I'm dying out here. Rain World is below 1/3 chance now? Why do you hate Rain World so much, Candy? Rain World is sort of like Persona, except that something happens occasionally. Instead of just it's just a lot of like doing your taxes or whatever. Did I add your frog? Yes, I did add your frog, Cloud. Here, you can see the intro screen here. Ba-ba! The terrible slug game. I disagree. Oh yeah. Rain is an analogy for the IRS. I don't think that's what Rain World is all about. I think it's oh my god. Not what? How? Okay, it's okay. This is why we upgraded our health. Specifically to deal with the horse shit. Okay, we're good. And light makes you feel understood like no person ever could, and Nick's Umbra is the shit. Those are some high praises. I look forward to getting to try them if they win. Shoot gun faster. Bounce shots off wall. Oh my god, no. No, no, no. Okay, I'm alive. What? I touched the lava? Really? That really touches the lava? Dude, this game is so evil, dude. This game is so deceptively hard, actually, because it's only 8 waves long. It's literally only 8 waves long, as far as I know. And you do one of these waves, and you're like, how hard could it possibly be to survive 8 of them? But there's just so much random bullshit that'll just kill you. Oh, God. What am I doing? Come on, whatever. Please, die. Okay. And like, if some people headaches, if you're concerned about headaches, let you know, and you'll choose a different game. I am not concerned about headaches. I have never really had a problem with that. It's such a bad start. I've gotten no good sales. Also, what's up, Mongoose? How you doing? Bingo, bango, brungo. I have heard that this is the case. I have heard this to be true. Hope you had a good day, Mongoose. Okay. Beautiful. The jack-o'-lanterns are more helpful than anything else, really. Definitely a preferred enemy type to get. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. I cherried Night Manor today, which is a game here, and I, oh, a sale on this. Wonder if this is any good. I cherried Night Manor, and feeling pretty good overall in terms of the day. Hi, what you say to yourself every day in the mirror. Please don't say that, Mongoose, especially immediately prefacing you saying, I'm okay. Come on. Bad thing to type. I think the Bunnymen would be the preferred enemy type for the furry tag. You never know who's inside the jack-o'-lanterns. It could be furries. I kind of want to get this just because it's on sale. Might be bad. We'll see. Oh, this is... I'm gonna get the projectile shield here, actually, with the rest of my money, because this is a kind of a tough thing that I've rolled. Oh my god. Okay, I do... Although I do kind of obliterate things at the moment with this upgrade. God, please. With the speed increase plus double shot. Yeah, I'm tearing through these guys. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Yeah, okay, the double shot is actually really strong. I like that. Also, I also like this being on sale. And then bounce shots off wall. Okay. We should be well set to get a 5 fight. Looks pretty doable. Whoa, okay, I got hit by that right off the bat. That's very concerning, I would say. I find that very concerning. Uh-oh, the whales. The whales are on my ass. Nope. Okay, we have health. That means we can tank one more hit. Even if something catastrophic happens. Good. Good run. Good run. Although anything can go to shit in an instant in this hell game that we call life. I kind of want to get medkit 2 here. I think medkit 2 is pretty good. And then oh shit, I have a lot of lava. I'll be fine. This could be a little greedy. Not spending my additional money that I have, but we'll see what happens. I just... What am I thinking? The sale thingy sucked. Dude... I don't even understand... I guess I must have stepped in the lava, dude. I must have stepped in the lava. That is insane that I stepped in the lava there. The hitboxes in this game are really fucked up. I think because of the perspective. Because it's like sort of like isometric, or it's like a little bit side-on. Lava doesn't kill that fast? No, I mean, I stepped on the lava at the same time that my own mine went off. Like, because the mine alone wouldn't have killed me, I don't think. I'm pretty sure mine alone doesn't kill you when you have the health upgrade. Or maybe it does, but I think I dipped my toe into the lava on the same tick that my mine went off. I'm saying mine. As in... Mein Pfannkuchen ist süß. That kind of mine. Okay. Folks, we're a couple minutes early, but Overbold is a pain in the ass, and we already got done with our first cherry of 3 for this UFO 50 session, playing all of Night Manor. So I think it's a good place to call the stream. Pfannkuchens? I've never seen that. Is that the pluralization? So I'm gonna find a raid for everybody. I think I'm gonna raid out. I do think that's the case. Bencho is live. playing what looks like a Lawrence Lear type game. We could say hi to Bencho in the Lawrence Lear type game. Cloud just went live with XCOM. You know what? Cloud was hanging out here today. Why don't we go say hi to Cloud, actually? Oops. Hi. Ollie Cloud. Beautiful. Can't believe you saw the end of a Bronco stream. This is the first, aka you should be asleep. You probably should be asleep, Knuckles. Few people should live to see me end stream. Or be awake to see me end stream is a better way of phrasing that. You're playing XCOM? Well, we are going to go watch you play XCOM, Cloud. Yeah, I think so. Let me switch over to the screen. Cloud, Knuckles, Candy, Patches, Lolo, Mongoose, Rabbit, everyone else who's still lurking. Thank you for hanging out. Let's watch this XCOM game. We played Nintendo XCOM a little while ago, so this game must be at least as good. I'll be back tomorrow, and then I will not be streaming for the next 2 days, so tomorrow will be the last dose of Brungo until Monday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.